And we're live. We did have one lady, but it's not anymore. Okay. One there, somebody.
Oh, me.
Two. Beaver Creek.
Hey, Beaver Creek.
Beaver Creek.
Hey, we're live now. How's everybody doing on Friday night? Here go the screens are switched on the tablet. Hey, Minzy. How you doing this evening? You see? I'm on that side of the tablet.
Mirror image. Y'all see? It's the opposite. We're trying to run it. We're right. I don't know.
I'm actually on this side.
Huh. Okay.
I guess y'all see it backwards. We don't have no chat over here.
Yeah, scared ever since he'll be in the picture.
Oh,
Hey,
we
Zero
got
to
Zero to Homestead.
Mosquito.
And mosquitoes.
How's your mosquitoes out? Everybody having trouble with mosquitoes? We are.
Beaver Creek, we're dried out. We're having to irrigate. We went from tadpole swimming around to powder dry in about 2 weeks. And we're having to run sprinklers. In fact, been having some sprinkler trouble, to be honest with you.
You know what? Sprinkler work yesterday.
Hey, Mama tried.
Crazy mosquitoes there
No, we got Thomas. We got Skidmore. We got a full house.
Hey y'all, how you
Glad to
doing?
see all of you. What was that? Skeeters. Oh, skeeters don't ever go away here. You can have skeeters in January.
Not this bad.
Yeah, not bad. But you let it warm up, they'll come out.
And the flies. Oh my God.
Oh yeah,
they're just horrible lately.
It's like the plague's easy for the flies. We got plenty of flies.
They've got so much worse in the last week than they've been for a long time.
Well, you know, it ain't like we ain't gone off. There's the Prepared Christian. Oh, look, well, I got everybody here. That's something I do want to talk about. We need to do a video on them. But I created a little bit of confusion because I didn't tell you all what I was doing. The chickens that we had that we lost were our game chickens that run right in the yard all the time. Skeeter seeds. We don't need those skeeter seeds.
If you got a skeeter eater, we might need to see.
We need some of these termites too. We got some termite issues too. But these game chickens ain't right.
Awesome, Zero to Homestead. They got to change their schedule.
Oh, good deal. Well, I'm glad to see you either way.
Oh yeah, Minzy does have a new name.
It's Minzy's Garden.
But it used to be her name too, Anna.
Oh, that's right. I thought she was trying to get rid of that.
Yeah, she did, finally. Now we still know who she is though.
Right? Well, I just saw Minzy's Garden.
I had to mess with his head a little bit. Doesn't take much.
Anyway, I'll say that I have to use anyway. Anyway, we're talking about game chickens. Got crucified.
What?
You don't have to elaborate on that, man.
SSS. What is SSS?
I was there talking about there's something on there. YouTube loses a lot of comments. About half of Beaver Creek's being he's up here, I'll tell you, about half of Beaver Creek's make it to the inbox, but they don't make it to the video where you can comment back. I know you think I'm ignoring him, but I ain't.
And he's not in a rocking chair. He's rubbing our dog again.
Oh, yeah. Well, let me tell y'all, I didn't do the video right. I didn't give y'all all the information. We got Minzy's Garden. We got Minzy's Garden. Let's face it, we ain't never gonna be YouTube millionaires. We ain't even trying, are we? I know that's what we were doing, but
and it's the wheel on two family.
We
Yeah.
tried that one time. We tried that.
What?
But I tell you, you get a bunch of subscribers that don't stick. You know, that's all that happens. It yo-yos up and down. You better off to get folks that won't watch it. Back to the I'm trying to get back to the game chicken. But
You know
game
how Chris is, that ADHD thing, he can't stay on one subject for just a second or two.
it ain't got nothing to do with you changing every time, is it? But anyway.
I'm doing the comments. You do your talk.
Oh,
The
we got the
butcher and
butcher
the
and the baker. Anyway, the game chickens are not like regular chickens. They're not exactly domesticated. They're semi-domesticated at best, and they can fly. They can fly as good as a guinea, maybe as good as a pheasant. I mean, they can take off and fly. They, you know, and they won't come back to a pen. You know, like the big chickens, you got them in the chicken pen, and you turn them out, and they come back at night and roost. The closest you'll get with these game chickens is they may come roost on top of it. They're not going to go back inside. And that's why we can't shut them up, turn them out. And I think I said it in the video. I also can't remember what I did put in the video, what I didn't. But, you know, these are my pet chickens. These are my looking at chickens.
There's dog.
Yeah, we got that. He's deprived. Nobody loves him. But anyway, the normal rules for chickens don't apply. I should have put that in the video. It might have made everything a little bit more clear. But you can't put them in the net, the electric net fence. They won't stay in it. If you clip their wings, they'll climb it with their feet. They're gonna get out, and they may let you. They got your colors there.
The fox might give.
Yeah, the fox might give them a yanker. They're semi-domesticated. They may come up to you when you feed them, kinda. They're not gonna come right around your feet. And they roost in trees, usually 20, 30 foot off the ground.
They're not like the big chickens. Big chickens, they'll come up to you.
They're kind of a little bit more predator resistant than most chickens because they'll go for cover when hawks come about, and they can fly away from dogs. But these foxes have figured out how to kill them and kind of cleaned us out in 2 days. It was a little bit of an unusual circumstance. Normally they get one, you go, oops, something's getting the chickens, and you trap or shoot or pin up or do something. But this time they just kind of blitzkrieged them. We went from a flock of chickens to not having chickens in 2 days.
Yeah.
It was kind of an unusual circumstance, but this happened before, and it's just
not this bad.
Not this bad, but it's happened enough that it doesn't hardly seem worth it to keep trying. It seems like all we're doing is sacrificing chickens. So we're gonna try to do something different.
The fox family, they usually don't bother us too much, except for when they have pups. And the road usually catches the pups. They'll go back and forth across the road to the trees, from one group of trees to the other group of trees, and we'll see them get hit right regular.
Half of them get run over anyway. Mm-hmm. But I said something about that in the video. I think that I would kill the foxes, but it's kind of too late now. The chickens are gone. And I'm gone all day, and that's part of the problem. When I'm here in the winter when work's slow and I'm home a lot, they don't have any trouble. But in the spring and summer, when the puppies are big, we'll have some issues, you know. And hawks ain't really that bad.
He's such a pretty boy.
It's such aggravating, boy. Mm-hmm. They make you spill your drink all over you. Nudge your elbow. Thomas?
Not here.
It depends on which one here. Some animal control officers and some game wardens are farmer friendly and some ain't. That's probably the best way to put it. You get hold of the wrong one. If you shoot a fox in June, you are in big trouble.
Is there a time you can shoot?
No, not in this county. There ain't no gun season. You can't legally shoot a fox here. ever not, legally. You can trap them for a week out of the year. There's a trapping season. But see, that's the other thing. People here used to fox hunt with dogs, and it's kind of gone out of style. And trapping down here is kind of, if you do it, you just do it for a hobby. The fur won't ever prime up. Anybody that traps know what I'm talking about. Say prime up. But southern furs valueless for the most part. So
What, it's not thick enough?
well, it's not thick enough. It's not. It don't get cold enough here. It don't get cold enough here for trapping to be.
Hey,
Oh, sorry. Well, Mama tried. That's the way it is here. With it's the way it's supposed to be. But it's kind of like the neighbor's dog. Supposedly, if the neighbor's dog is killing your chickens, you can kill the neighbor's dog. But if you do it, it may not work out for you. It depends on who comes. Half of the law is the law enforcement officer involved. And if you get a deputy, sheriff's deputy that grew up on the farm, and he's on your side, you ain't good. If you get one that
Well,
yeah, Prepared Christian, they were going to pay us one time for some of the Hawks got, but we never got the money either. I called the game commission fussing about Hawks eating chickens, and they claimed the state would pay for your chickens, but we never got the money. So, we have a hawk migration here. We're on a fly route. The hawks migrate through here. So
$2 a bird, though. I mean, it costs $3.50 to get a bitty.
Well, we had the very same thing happen. The worst chicken massacre we ever had was these blue tick coonhounds. Some of y'all heard this story before. They came in here and pushed their way into the chicken coop out there, the big chicken coop, and killed every laying hen we had. And I went and talked to the guy that owned the chickens, and he was going to replace them. And they killed 30 grown laying birds. Then he brought us 12 bitties to replace them. I want to call it. That was Transformer Fire Pole. I bet that was a show. But
fireworks, anybody?
But let me tell y'all the truth about something. When I was a boy, I hauled this franchise. Everybody carried a shotgun with them everywhere they went.
Occasionally an alligator.
We had alligators once. We had 2 alligators. We had 2 alligators in the middle farm.
No fireworks, just a few shots.
What are we talking about? I don't know off track. Beaver Creek, that's about right. We got coyotes now. Coyotes are new. We've only had coyotes since me and Darlene been married. Before that, you didn't know what a coyote was unless I saw him in a Western movie. And now we got
we've seen that too.
Yeah, we had some hawk. We had some roosters that were both at a hawk.
And
Samson caught one.
He caught one time. He didn't kill it, but he let it. Well, he let it know he had been there.
He killed that hawk. I don't think they do that to the dog.
Dog, so it might have.
Oh, we got Beaver Creek. Beaver Creek's been there. What in the world, crazy? He was just saying hello to everybody. I've been talking to him for 5 minutes though. Y'all bear with me.
Told you.
I've been out in the sun all day. Just haven't got through work. But anyway, we had a hawk out there by the pump house caught a chicken one day. It was too big for him to fly off with. And him being greedy caught him because he did not want to turn loose that chicken. And Samson caught him on the ground. He wouldn't turn loose the chicken. He spread his own wings out. He was going to intimidate a 75-pound dog. It didn't work out for him.
Yeah. Beaver Creek's movie.
Hence the alligator.
Yeah. Samson, now, he's trying to be on camera.
Well, get him Bill. I'll move you. I'll move you and you talk to me.
No,
Go ahead.
I
Hey,
want to talk to you.
well, I was gonna give you something else. Go ahead.
Well, give me something. Okay. Hey, Elf Lord, how you doing? Yeah. Samson, he likes to chase chickens, but he's never actually, I don't think he's ever hurt one.
His brother would kill him.
Now, yeah, his brother would eat a chicken. That's why we have Samson, not the other one. But anyway, Samson's very protective over everything here. It doesn't matter if it's a hawk or another dog or whatever. Better than you deserve. What in the world?
What?
I asked Elford how he was doing. He said better than I deserve.
That's not great.
Let's see here. Thomas Schmidt says farmers in New York are exempt from predator hunting even if you have farm animals. Sorry, another mosquito. Beaver
How
Creek
y'all in that?
says I live in North Langer? Loranger, I think so. Anna said her mom's having a bad night. She's catching up, so she's in and out. Well, we hope your mom has a better night.
Hey, I got a chat here.
Anyway. So, what's some of your chicken stories? Y'all know ours. Well, at least some of them. We used to have the chicken mafia when I first started dating Chris. He had this big white rooster, huge, and of course, there's no white food when I eat them. That's this chicken story.
We probably told them all the story on the gristle chickens the first time.
Yeah, we're not telling that one. But every time you'd walk out the door, they were all free range then. He didn't keep them in a pen. This rooster would come up and he'd be leading, and then like 20 chickens would come behind him. Like, I don't know, we were fixing to see what was the West Side Story? The two gangs fight. But I was the other gang. It was just me going up against all these chickens.
That's pretty mean, rooster.
But they would all follow behind him like they were his gang. And I said that we had the chicken mafia, and yeah, he was Chicken Gotti.
Prepared Christian, my favorite chicken, besides I got mixed up gang chickens. I hate to say it, but I do. They're useless, but I like them. But my favorite useful chicken is a Delaware. I don't know what it is about Delawares. I just like them. Good layers. I like the way they look. I like the temperament. I just like a Delaware chicken. But the truth is, a white chicken fares company. Around here, a white chicken is, I don't know, it's like he might as well be up on the billboard at the fast food restaurant, $2 for $1.
Like they glow in the dark or something. Thomas, what was your MRI for?
You just had one in before yesterday.
Yeah, I sure did. Turned out good though.
Ha! Cook slow as drop pot.
Oh yeah, then it falls off to pieces. That's the best way. I love my crock pot. He's not so crazy about it, but I love my crock pot.
All right, what butcher baker thing now? I started with chickens in town, knowing my CC. What's a CCO? Said no poultry. I said he had a 5 chicken roost. CCO. They're like a homeowners association.
Yeah, I was thinking. Chicken math. I like that.
Yeah, prepared Chris. Usually it's dogs that get ours. I'll be honest with you. What normally will happen is I'll say, well, I ain't too busy today. I'm going to be here at the shop working. And I'll turn the chickens out. Yeah, I'll get an emergency road call.
Questions. They do always get people down.
That's what I do. But I'll say, well, I just got to run down the road and around the corner. I'll be right back. They'll be fine. It's hard to get them caught back up anyway, and I'll leave. And I come back to a yard full of white feathers, you know, because we don't have any really close neighbors. The closest ones are at least a half mile away on either direction. But dogs travel. And I don't know why they got to do it. The folks move out here and get them a quarter acre lot.
No, Mark posted on Facebook this week. I do know that.
Well, I ain't seen nothing out of Rainbow Valley. We talked to Mark on Facebook. Sure. That's about it.
LaRondre. Is that right? LaRondre? He's teaching me how to speak maybe.
Covenants, conditions, and restrictions.
That's new to me. In the title of the house? Wow.
I've heard about this my whole life. I've had people tell me they've been in places you couldn't drive a pickup truck.
Oh, wow.
That's the way I am, Elk Lord. I can't send a text message and I answer comments on YouTube. That amazes people.
So you can do it.
Well, you got it right.
Garden.
I've heard about those subdivisions and covenants. The only covenant we got is with God. He don't care how many chickens I got. So.
No, that's never right.
What?
The covenant conditions.
I read about covenants in the Bible.
Well, apparently there are subdivisions too.
Well, around here, prepared Christian, depends on which driveway you're talking about. Are you talking about the driveway to Trevor's house or the driveway to our house? The driveway to Trevor's house is about a third of a mile. Or a quarter of a mile. At least.
They moved after about 3 years. Hey,
we got Dave Beard.
His is to the road. That's a third of a mile to the road. Don't start. We got Big Dog and Chris's lap and the Yorkie under the table.
When I was growing up, the driveway was half a mile long. Somebody's coming out the driveway, you need to come to see you. You didn't turn around.
Go back? Huh? Ready for back? Usually she runs away when I say that. She hates the back.
Yeah, I can understand that too, Elko.
Yep.
Me and Trevor were talking about that today. You was talking about wanting to buy him some land. I said, you better go ahead and do it now or you don't have to pay for it. I hate no I had to go buy something else now. We'll never live long enough to get the mortgage paid off.
Yeah. When you get older, 30 years is, you're looking at.
Oh, 70. We got Chicken Randy.
Hey! I'm so sorry. I saw your video this week.
I'm too old, Thomas. I'm too old. 30-year mortgage. I better wrap it up with life insurance.
Yeah, where is Carlton? You told him this week.
Well, you should mention that, Dave.
That's his favorite hobby. Turns all the lights out in the yard. That's where he goes.
Well, we don't have any neighbors close up to. Not without binoculars, anyway.
Well, they might be. There's weird people out there.
Remember, they tend to move in around here, do they?
That's their nightly entertainment. See if you go outside.
We ain't got one bathroom. Somebody got big one. Well, Chicken Randy, we were just talking about that. It was just my games. And we were talking about games.
It still was a lot of chickens there.
Well, it was my pet chicken. That was the worst part about it.
I understand Elfworth. I've been in that situation. Not my wife, but still. Living here, don't feel it.
I thought you would just thought that was a challenge. The hand rail. Well, I would look at it.
So what?
Yeah, it was reading the comment.
Oh, really is. Free range.
Creeks. Oh yeah, chicken lady. We'll talk about that in a minute. Let's get. Oh, we got Full Blessings Farm. Well, Skidmore, how's your farm search coming? I thought you'd found one. You were just
See, let me get this straight. Going to Beaver Creek's comment. Woman called the newspaper in the law wanted something done about dairy cows crossing the road and pooping on it because cows poop. Got infuriated because no one done anything. She was Orlean migrant. I guess can't live in the city.
we had that same problem here. We had people move in these trailer parks. I had a boy move in a trailer park down here years ago, and he come down here and want to know why we had a mule. But he could hear that mule braying all the way to his house. Why do we have that mule?
Get on his neighbor's porch. I'm sorry. Go away with me.
Around here, the neighbors be my cousins. So yeah, God help us. We'll give you that. Yeah, Chick Lady, I seen your videos. You look like you're in the heart of town. Because he can't afford to move to North Carolina, Mimsy. I thought that'd be obvious. Nobody wouldn't move to Kentucky if they could do better.
She wants land in the city. Well, you're going to pay a whole lot for land in any city. It's always a whole lot more.
I don't want to live nowhere near the city. I'm as close to the city as I ever want to be.
Phone not working, getting on a laptop. For blessings. Chicken Landy loves North Carolina. Well, come on down.
Oh, we're the man of corn and soybeans.
Yeah, look in the backyard. We'll move all of y'all to North Carolina. We'll just take over.
You fit right in, Chicken Lady. Nobody fool you. Country people people won't ever admit it. People in the country are way more accepting than folks in the city. All you got to do is work hard and we'll take you. That's the only requirement we have. Well, Skidmore, I hope it works out for you.
Is this the same property you were talking about before? Or
I'm guessing not.
This is in Kentucky, you said.
I'm guessing not. I think something fell through that. That's right, Dave. Work hard and tell the truth. You'll fit right in. I don't think you're that lazy.
You take care of all those chickens. You do need to bring your own dishwasher there.
Nope, we got to get started on homesteading.
Hey, how are you doing?
Bring your own dishwasher. I went to town and got one.
I'm the dishwasher. Work smarter. Work smarter, not harder. Tom Smith.
Show her, folks.
Yeah, you. Not me. You get to work.
I don't mind working. Working ain't never bothered me. We're homesteading the hard way. We do everything the hard way.
Yes, it does. Yes. Y'all saw him breaking gravel, right? That's how.
Well, y'all do realize gravel's $300 a load. $300. Butcher, the humidity here is dreadful. It's horrible. I mean, I'm not even gonna lie to you.
Yeah. You have to have an AC. It's tough. You go outside, you work a little while, You come in, change clothes.
Well, I don't. Well, I tell you the big deal I have is this is what'll get you in trouble here. It's 90 degrees now. It's actually, I just looked at the thermometer a while ago. It's 84 degrees outside right now at 9:39.
We need to go to Oregon.
But it was
They have
90
no
degrees
humidity.
all day today with a fair. I don't know what the humidity was, but it was enough you were sweating.
Prepared Christian, we need several more loads of gravel. That's why we've been working on that gravel so much. We've got a lot of places that need a little bit of rock or a couple of those slabs put. Hold on. 2 creeks in a waterfall.
That sounds like a nice place to get
Uh-huh.
I'm glad I have it myself. That's right, Mama Tried. That's why.
Butcher and Baker's moving east. We're east.
Yeah, we're east. We're about as far east as you can get. You got much further east than we are. You got no island. Mama Tried. That's right. And I've said something kind of half-heartedly about going off grid a time or two.
You said Chicken Landy can't go back to Texas anymore because she used to, but now she
Oh,
feels
we
like
got
she's going to
Canterbury
melt, and her
Trails.
Canadian husband might burst into flames.
Butcher land in West Virginia is cheap. I've always heard that. But we've got a lot of people from West Virginia here that moved here because they said you couldn't make a living in West Virginia. So I don't know. That's.
Hey, how are you doing, Canterbury Trails?
What that book, Canterbury Tales? Is that why I want to keep?
Yes, it's a classic.
I thought I read it when I was young.
It was probably required reading in school at some point in time.
Well, you got to remember, we were required to read something. We didn't have TV.
Sorry. I guess that can break. No, I don't know anything. Oh, we have bad fog here in the morning. Usually about daybreak. It's pretty foggy. It's not so bad you can't see cars when you're meeting them, but you can see down the road. You can see really far. Huh. Only a couple of planes touched down with all the lights in the garden. You got a freak cold snap. Oh man, well, I don't think we have any more cold days. Maybe cool days, but no cold days.
We ain't got any more cool days, man.
Probably not.
We're in the 90s. You should tell them that.
Chicken Landy has family in West Virginia mountains.
Well, that's beautiful country, but it's hard land.
Yep, Saucer, Jeffrey. I can't even pronounce it. Not Canterbury Tales. Oh, former Brit Lit teacher. Saucer. I don't know. Anyway, it's Jeffrey. Our furnace is done for the year. We wouldn't be turning it back on. They put in an offer, finished paperwork, sell their house, and
where's 48 degrees?
I haven't got that far.
That's about right, Dave. And 10% for humidity. So it feels like it's 100 here right now.
Thomas Schmidt says it's gonna be 37 there tonight.
36 degrees.
Yeah, 37. And Skidmore said 48. He's the one that said 48. Dave said that they have to add 10% for humidity. We do.
I'm not so
we have to add a little bit more than that.
I'm not so sure that in Alabama, Mississippi, Louisiana ain't hard.
Chicken Landy is in Toronto still, and it's 45 there at 9:30. He's the same time we are.
Shorts and Long John. Well, let me ask y'all this. How many of y'all are digging taters? Because we're digging taters.
Well, we didn't dig all of them, though.
We didn't dig them all,
No,
but we're digging taters.
We did dig taters. Prepare Christians is 50 there.
Where you at, Prepare Christian? I think you already told me, but my memory was 5 cents. Hi. Okay. I think Skidmore's no hoe too, ain't it? It's in
Alfred,
Indiana.
are you saying you do have or you'd like to have a summer home in Brandon and winter home in
He said
Arizona?
he like. I would like
Okay.
to have.
Sorry. Mosquitoes.
Well, now we ain't picking blueberries.
We have some blueberries. First time we've had blueberries on a little bush. No. There was more than that. Did chickens get a hold of them? You mean there's only 3 blueberries left on my bush? I won't be upset somebody was out there. They're still green.
Never get too cold or too hot, just move. I can't do that. I'm pretty much shackled here. I can't move.
Well, we've been working on these same blueberry bush. Blackberries will do well. But we've been working on these same blueberry bushes for about 3 years now, and they're finally producing this year. And something has been eating my blueberries.
Well, it ain't the chickens.
Well, it might be the blackbirds. We got lots of crows and blackbirds. And that's upsetting.
Well, JP's got 40 bushes, and he ain't gonna pick the first
Now,
blueberry.
he does, but I was looking forward to us having our own.
We ain't got one bush.
Well, I'm gonna be honest. We had 6 bushes. Was it 6 bushes? And only one lived, and one's trying to come back this year. It didn't completely die.
Yes, dead or not hammer. She ain't doing very good. And I believe it or not, Mimsy, I put my new hog pen where my blackberry bushes was. Well, nowhere else to put it where the blackberry bushes. So I'm out of the blackberry bushes. We had put it in the blackberry bushes.
They were.
But won't y'all be honest
They came
with me?
up on their own.
Won't y'all be honest with me? How many of y'all have trouble with it? It don't matter where you plant trees or bushes, like blueberry bushes at, you put them in the wrong place. You can think about it for a month and go get them and set them out, and 2 weeks later you'll realize that you did something stupid. You should put them somewhere else. Be honest with me now. Am I the only person that has that problem?
I don't think he's one step closer to moving back to home place. Sign the paper.
Oh, we got 4 blessings.
He's got a timber cut.
4 blessings. It was that way here. We were underwater, and all of a sudden, it just changed. We're powder dry now. We're having the water guards, the grass in the yard's dead.
Our poor little tadpoles dried up. They didn't have anywhere to go.
I think they made it to frogs.
Little bitty frogs.
Mama tried. My daddy cleared this land back in the 50s. And my mama put it back in the woods, one tree at a time. And I used to own a tree service. That's what I did for a living, was cut trees. And when I had a tree crew and could have made this clear land on a Saturday, my daddy wouldn't let me do it. But since daddy's passed away, we have almost got it back to clear land. Almost. But I'm a firm believer the best time to cut down trees when you run it with an lawnmower.
Yep.
Yeah, we got a bunch of baby frogs. You can't, it looks like the ground's moving. Oh, you can't be scared of snakes, Mimsy.
Terrified.
Just put you some boots
I'm
on
terrified.
and get at it.
The baby frogs and the multitude of lizards don't bother me. I don't want a lizard.
I tell you what we do have. We got a bumper crop of lizards. I ain't never seen as many lizards.
Yeah.
Everywhere you look, there's a lizard. And we got so many mice that run across the yard at daytime.
Not sure.
You know, I'll be honest with you about something.
What to do about the mice? Can't stand them. I don't do snakes. Don't like snakes. Terrified. Carlton! He only has dinosaurs.
Why did it start to retract that?
They must have retracted because there's nothing for me to put up.
Who must have retracted?
They retracted their own comment.
Well, why would they have done that? There wasn't nothing wrong with it already.
I don't know. I didn't see it. They did it before.
You hit that button by accident, didn't you?
Yes, me too.
Oh, there's Smith Family Ranch.
I freeze.
I don't mind old toad frogs. For a long time there, they were getting rid of kind of scarce. Now we got plenty of them, but Darlene is scared to death of snakes. She is terrified of snakes to an unreasonable extent. And
I'm to the phobic part. I don't even have the fight or flight when it comes to a snake. I freeze. I mean, I'm so
don't get me
scared.
wrong, I don't want people to play with it.
I'm
But
so scared of a snake.
I'm not that scared of it. Smith family. Prepare, Christian. I got a funny story. Glad you brought that up.
Snake gun.
All right.
Drawing spiders. As long as they're not bigger than my. Everybody call at
Now,
work.
I'm like spiders, but she is about snakes. I know I'm a big guy, but
Call for snake time. Everybody at work calls me because I'm the farm girl. But as long as the spider's not bigger than my shoe,
we
have wolf spiders too. And they're pretty harmless. They just look mean.
Yeah, 38 with bird. Let me tell y'all snake. Years ago, my daddy had to go to town to sell the back.
20 snakes.
And well, I got 2 snake stories. Now if we went to shoot lizards, you'd run out of bullets. There's a lizard about every square foot. And Smith family understand I don't like spiders.
About this long.
If I be a snake bit and a spider bit, I'd rather be snake bit. I'm not gonna lie to you. And I'm scared of heights. Yes, believe it or not, I'm terrified of heights. Snakes don't bother me. Mice don't bother me. Yeah, we call them banana spiders. They don't hurt anything. But anyway, my uncle.
He does understand how scared I am of snakes.
Well, my mama was scared to death of snakes, and I got a brother that's just the same way she is. The long story short.
How did you find a tarantula in a jar under the sink? You got to explain more on that one. Go ahead. Sorry.
I'm catching up on the comments. Oh, okay, bub. All right. I'll give you that one. That's the kind of the problem. And what's so funny about it is part of my job is working on top of equipment 15 feet off the ground. And every once in a while I'll fall off of it and reassess my fear. It just confirmed that I was supposed to be scared in the first place. But anyway, my daddy was gone. He'd be gone late at night selling the back. And my mama, back then where we're at was literally in the middle of nowhere. They want a house for 5 miles in the other direction. And want no lights around, and I mean, it was a little scary for my mama. She was a little old bitty woman. And my uncle decided he was going to bring a gun up here for my mama to have for protection.
A tarantula's native?
I don't think they're native nowhere. I don't think they're native nowhere South America. But I don't like black widows either, Mimsy, because they hide under. They didn't tell me how many times I've rolled over a watermelon and there'd be a black widow on the bottom of it. Or go to pick a cucumber, there'd be a black widow. I don't like that.
Working in the garden, you got shorts on, you have a black widow going up your leg. That's fun.
Yeah, we've had that happen. I just don't.
More than once.
I can see a snake. I see a snake. Most time I can see it. I ain't scared of nothing I can see. But spiders are sneaky. I don't like sneaky. That's right, Pharmacy. That's what bit me. I got a scar on my leg that big around from a brown recluse. It took like a melon bobber, went in and dug out a circle. Took it a month to get well. I ain't stubborn.
We have black widows and brown recluse here. Yeah, you gotta watch out for both of those.
Yeah, and we have black widows hiding holes. I want to come out the hole in a stump trying to get me.
I had one last year that tried to take over the water spigot down at the pig pen. She wouldn't let you get
ticks off the dog when I was sitting here doing what I go.
She wouldn't let you turn the water on. She'd jump at you.
Yeah, ticks freak me out too. We have some ticks in the yard. Ticks here are airborne. You'll get these little seed ticks that kind of blow in the breeze. You can be out in the middle of the yard, short grass. And this is the way I dress all the
keeps
time.
the grass cut short.
We don't have that many venomous ones here, but she's just scared of all of them. She's just scared of old chicken snakes. She'll warn them.
I don't want to get close enough to it to find out if it's not, or if it is. The only good snake.
Because they don't look totally different.
I don't care.
A chicken snake, it looks just about as much like a white oak as a doggone dog looks like a cat. You can tell from 40 yards away.
I don't care. They're all snakes. Snakes are snakes are snakes. I don't care.
Getting started, I ain't
Carlton, I've heard that if you eat a lot of garlic, they won't bite you. That may be it. Do you eat a lot of garlic? Maybe. I've always heard that if you eat a lot of garlic,
we call chiggers red bugs.
Yes, we have water moccasins. We have copperheads and water moccasins.
Cottonmouths. Cottonmouths and white oak.
What? Water moccasin
is a cottonmouth.
It's the same thing as a cottonmouth.
And a copperhead is a white oak on this side of the river, and he's a red oak on the other side.
And
on this side of the creek.
He told me, because we had a white oak in the yard, and no, it's not poisonous.
I killed him with a bucket knife.
He sure did. I'm not kidding. He walked up and he said, "How did you find out?" It was a little bitty snake, but
the little ones.
It was like the spider sense. I knew there was a snake over there. And he walks up and he strikes and takes his pocket knife and cuts his head off. And I'm like, I'm freaking out.
Around here, most time people get snake bit.
And we do have hognose snakes too.
Most time people get snake bit around here. Is everybody's got this bad habit of driving a nail about that high off the ground on the side of the gate post and hanging the gate key on that nail right at the ground. And I bet I know 6 or 7 people that've got snake bit getting the gate key. By a little old copperhead, what we call them white oak, a little old snake about that long. And they always bite them on the pinky finger, this finger right here. And then when you see them the next time, they look like this. They've done off these 2 fingers from this part of the hand and the snake bite. Now, when I got bit, I stepped on a cottonmouth on the edge of the pond bank shooting frogs at night. He bit me 7 times before I could get off with my stamina. And that's a long story. It was the scariest I've ever been in my life. And I remember when I stepped on it, it felt just like a water hose. I said, what in the world somebody leave a water hose down here on the pond bank for? And then it went to biting. I'll never forget it. I was about 16 or 17 years old. Just had got the drop off.
Why didn't you get bit?
I didn't got bit. I got eat up.
My grandfather passed away when I was 11, so I had to go stay with my grandmother. She didn't want to be alone. And she lived next door to my aunt. So I'd go over and see my aunt. And one night when I was coming back, it was after dark, and I went to grab hold of her gate to go to my grandma's. There was a snake on it. And I grabbed that snake. And it went to wrap around my hand. I slung my hand. Thank God I didn't get bit. I don't know what it was. It was dark. I didn't see it, but needless to say,
let me ask y'all
I don't do snakes. I don't.
Y'all have this. Y'all have this problem around here. Old chicken snake. We'll get chicken snakes running on the other by that big around. And they love, for some reason, I don't know what makes old big chicken snake love.
Yeah, as long as I don't lose my middle finger, I can still talk. I got that one.
Why do they love to lay on top of the door? Because this will happen 5 or 6 times a year. I go to open the door to the barn and an old grown chicken snake will fall right across my neck. And it'll fall across my neck and shoulders and slide off to the ground.
I would have a heart attack. Literally, I would mess myself and have a heart attack and be dead.
And I ain't really scared of it. It'll make you go, you just can't stand it. It's the creepiest thing in the world.
No.
You know? But the snake gun story, I'm going to tell the snake gun story. My uncle, the best idea he could come up with for a home defense shotgun for my 97-pound mama. It was 5'1".
Yeah, I've heard it called rat snakes too.
was to bring her a double barrel Grainger 10 gauge shotgun over Hamilton. And oh, we got Donnie Hayes.
Hey, Donnie Hayes.
And
Look, I don't care. It's a rat snake, chicken snake,
I come home
a
one
purple
day,
snake with blue polka dot.
and it looked like you took a lead pencil and covered a spot under the carport out here big as a wash tub. And there was little pieces of snake skin, and that's right, old chicken snake, rat snake, where you call it, won't hurt you. No, but it make you hurt yourself, maybe.
Maybe.
Unless you tripped over them, he ain't gonna hurt you. But there was a spot of lead out there in that carport big as a wash tub. And I came in the house and asked Mama, I said, Mama, what in the world happened under the carport out there? She said, I killed a snake. Well, this was old 1900 model.
Dentures.
Had you know, kick your teeth out, kick the
Really?
feelings out your teeth. Yeah, and Mama didn't wait much that dog did right there. And she was a little old bitty woman. But anyway, the old gun had soft sear in it. When she pulled the trigger, it set off both barrels. I don't know how in the world it didn't knock her slam through the wall. But she let that poor little old snake, and the shells are old. I don't know if you can get bird shot with 10 gauge anymore. It's probably 6 shot or something like that.
Don't take it.
Yeah, Jake's got 10 gauge. The 12-year-old, 13-year-old got 10 gauge. Jamie got 10 gauge. I don't hunt elephants or the poodles or nothing like that.
Well, what is Jake?
Jake's got a 410. And a
Oh,
20 gauge.
14. See, I don't speak gun. Sorry.
But anyway, she let a poor little old chicken snake, probably a chicken snake, let him have both barrels out of a 10 gauge gun. And I just couldn't believe it. The whole thing won't safe. After you pull the trigger on it, it rattles for 15 minutes after you set it down. So I don't know what we finally done with it.
Huh.
She held it now. She was tough, and she was the toughest woman I've ever met. I remember we used to have to crop the back on those long back horses. She carried my row and her row too, because I couldn't move fast enough to her. Yeah, I use a 16 gauge. So,
Oh, okay.
that's smaller than 12. Well, you don't need a 10 gauge. I can't come up with no reason to need a 10 gauge gun. This thing here was so old, like I said, the shell sort of brass. That's about the same. 22 and 12 gauge. That's how anybody needs about anything. At least you're going to deer hunt. Hurrah.
Is the goji berry, is that a bush or what is that? I mean, is that a plant or a bush?
We need what you need, man.
What? Oh,
I don't know what a goji berry is. I would love to know what a goji berry is.
it's a new thing that came up in the last, I don't know, maybe 10 years?
A bush.
A bush. That's what I was wondering. I thought it was.
I like our streams. I mean, we got climbing cucumbers this year. Somehow or another guy from the state.
They're real cute. They're going
They're
up.
trying to climb. They got nothing to climb on.
Instead of going spreading out, they're going up. And
They're a superfood, the goji berry.
yeah.
It's probably not a trick. Canterbury, don't feel bad. I can't type none time. Y'all ought to see me trying to answer these.
Well, Carlton, if there's
Yes.
any white powder in there, go away. Leave it alone. Don't touch it.
I'm pretty sure I've been vaccinated for anthrax. Well, glad to have you, bud.
Have a good night. Have a great weekend. I didn't say the word. He said the word.
Oh,
Yeah. Those keywords that they're listening for.
I guarantee you I'm on 19 different watch lists already. It don't matter.
Lord. my husband, the former terrorist.
I'm not a terrorist, but you better not say that now. That
No.
might actually get you on the watch, will you?
I said farmer.
Yeah, all them bodies are gone.
Carlton said, what, she's doing coke now too?
They're what now?
Carlton said, what, she's doing coke now too?
He probably talk about coke. Probably can't talk about the T word. You know, we're all homesteaders up here.
Canterbury Trail says that Homeland Security's already got them on their list for buying food in bulk.
Yeah, they got me up there for food, ammunition, seeds, steel. They ain't got no sense in it.
Rice, powdered milk, ammo. Well, they're probably staking out all the Costco's and Sam's Clubs.
Well, they had to stock out there for me.
Yeah, we have a hidden one that we can go to. Prepared Christians on so many lists, they hope he hopes they get confused.
You know, that brings me to a subject.
We're pretty boring too.
You're fine, boy.
He said he's a pretty boring person.
Oh, well, you know.
Carlton, did you shave? He shaved.
No, man.
He said he was going to.
I know he said, but I thought he was joking. He didn't shave. Come on, man. I shaved once.
I doubt it. I don't even know if there is a mouth under there.
I shaved once. It was back in '96. Wow.
No, don't say that.
You don't say that, Canterbury.
Yeah.
We know what they're talking about. That gets on the Wall Street showing up. But you know something I was thinking about today? I spend a lot of time riding from farm to farm, and I'm by myself all the time.
He's as old as he is. They grew up together.
I didn't start growing it out about 13. I've had 4 different girls hit on me today since I shaved. Well, they hit on you till you shave, they ain't the kind you want. A man's supposed to have a beard, it's in the Bible.
Well, apparently you're doing something right, so.
I ain't even one to hit on me, no.
Let me tell you the story about the girl who hit on him about a week after we got married.
It won't ain't a week. Ain't never happened before. It's a trap. I didn't fall for it.
I wonder why you sent me back to get milk. We were in Walmart. Had been married barely a week.
This is about the 4th time I've ever been to Walmart, isn't it?
And we decided we would get a movie and a few little groceries. And this chick comes walking up to him in the produce section. I've gone back to get milk. And she starts checking out his movie. What's she telling me?
She wanted if she come home and watch it with me. I told her no. But my wife was right over there, and she was about to get me in trouble.
Yeah.
I was panicking just a little bit, telling the truth about it. Well, this don't happen to me. Women don't come and do this to me. I don't understand. What are you supposed to do in this situation? Really?
Well, he swears that his wedding band is why women hit on him all the time now.
Well, they do hit on me more since they got married than they did before.
He thinks that the wedding band is like a woman trap thing.
Well, they figure I'm safe. You know.
She didn't figure you were safe if she wanted to go home and watch a movie with you.
She didn't. If I'd have said yes, she'd have backed out. I almost guarantee it. If she stayed around here 3 days, she took it off running. The next morning, I told her to go feed the hogs while I got ready to go to work. She didn't leave. Yeah, I believe that, Colton. I really do. I think a lot of girls just like to flirt. Some types of girls just like to flirt. They figure you safe. That's all that's going to come out of it. They talk a little junk. Ain't got to worry about nothing wrong happening. I don't know. They think they can corrupt you. I think they just figure they can flirt and it's innocent and, you know. Well, Darlene don't need a GPS tracker. She knows where I'm at.
Most of them. That's okay. We got one on his truck though. He just don't know about it.
They ain't nowhere. It's too rusty for anything to stick to. That's good. Well, you ain't got no magnet on.
I ain't got a magnet. I got a glue gun. I can glue gun.
Well, one thing about it, Darlene ain't got to worry about me being unfaithful. All these hot women I run into, they be fixing tractors and catching cows, planting corn.
Female vets. Apparently, that's a thing. A lot of them. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
That was a long time ago. You ain't never gonna let me live it down. Oh.
There's more than one.
That was before I met you.
I'm not even talking about that one. No hot women working in the fields with you, Carlton? Well, we got some women around here that like to garden. What about the whole working in the fields? It's got to be a garden, not
Chicken Randy, I've never had that situation. I've never had a girl walk up to me and say, "Woo, that old farm all sure is pretty." Never have had it happen. Not once. Never.
Get a John Deere.
That's all I work on. They don't ever say that about them either.
Any of them old man white skinny guys.
That sounded just like something we say down here. They don't. You tell somebody about a girl, you are. I almost believe that, Chicken Randy. I almost believe that. Well, I don't even remember what I was going to say now. That didn't got me so sad. Down here, we got to say, if you try to tell somebody about a girl, he don't ask you what she look like. He don't ask you, so well, what's her personality? They want to know how much tobacco's your daddy got. That's the only thing they want to know.
Every time Jake talks about a girl, he looks at her and says, "How many cows does her daddy own?" I'm like, really? That's the first thing you ask him.
We still believe in diaries down here. I'm a little upset about your family.
He can get one. Sorry.
That's right. What's her tobacco allotment? We don't have allotments anymore. That's basically the question. How much tobacco allotment they got? That's what it was when I was born.
And they ain't changed how many cows your daddy has.
Well, the tobacco's on the way out. We got to start doing hemp now.
Wait a minute. Carlton showed up. What? I missed something. Conversation cracker.
I didn't know they had allotments up in Ohio. I thought that was just southeastern thing. We had the same thing. We had tobacco allotments. Then they done away with it, bought us out years ago.
About a carton a week. Well, that's the only reason why they're still growing it, just for you, Carlton.
Well,
Can she bake a
Alright.
cherry pie? Oh, yeah, I've heard that song. Can she bake a cherry pie?
darling good chicken nickel. I know you make Pop Tarts and waffles.
A little bit better than that. But,
No, because I knew that was good. Oh, I know what I was going to talk about. Something I had an idea about today. Now, y'all tell me what you think about this. I think it might be part of our shared homesteading mentality that all of us are slightly worried about something bad happening. And I think homesteaders and preppers and these,
what is Jamie call it? A life-changing event?
yeah, life-changing events.
There you go. A life-changing event. It don't have to be the same life-changing event.
Well, we ain't talking about zombies. Let's
No.
be honest here. Zombies ain't gonna happen.
I wonder.
I'm pretty sure zombies ain't gonna happen. I got it in my head, zombies ain't gonna happen. But what do y'all think? The homesteaders and preppers, ain't we kind of one and the same? We got a little bit in common. In a way, just maybe a different way of anything that is just supply chains. Yeah, preppers are a little more fanatic. That's right. LCESHTF. I know what SHTF is.
Zombie Planet.
Yeah. Well,
LCE, life-changing event. Okay.
Something I always wondered about was ain't we about one the same? But we've got to watching this show. That's right,
Yeah.
Colin. That's right.
Well, see, Prepared Christian, my homestead is part of my prepping.
Right. Okay. Well, that's what I was asking. Well, we got to watching this show on TV the other night.
Oh my God, they raided them.
Was it Doomsday Preppers? I don't know if
Okay.
you're supposed to say names of TV shows up here or not.
Well, I mean, you're just saying you watched it.
Well, we watched.
And I'm not sure if that was the name or not, but we did watch it.
Well, I'm a firm believer in the be prepared motto. You know, military, Boy Scout, where you say it come from. I'm a firm believer in the be prepared motto. And I was watching these folks, and they were toting backpacks around, had everything in the world in it. And I thought about doing a video of what I carry around with me every day.
Not the twins. Okay, there was one dude who was married to one girl, but the girl's twin lived with him. I told him that was out. Nope, he couldn't have twins.
Thomas, I got you. I know the feeling. Well, you know, these folks were carrying Bowie knives and, I mean, Coleman's drill. I mean, they just, I mean, they were kind of getting a little overboard there, but that's something we can talk about right quick. I'll show y'all what I told every day.
Amazing comments. Oh God, oh. He said that's a good idea.
Well, I took my knife. It's not a great big knife, but it's a knife. Just a regular pocket knife. You keep it sharp. Concept a lot of people don't care. I carry a multi-tool.
Has a knife on it.
And this is every day, Monday through Sunday. It's a Victorinox. It's kind of expensive, but I use it.
He searched and went to websites to find the one.
Well,
he
I had an
wanted
old
the best.
military Gerber I carried my whole life. It just chomped down on me one day. That's two fundamental tools right there. A motor tool and a pocket knife.
I love you, man. I said something like that.
Oh, yeah.
Giving you basic rules. Stay out of the way for first 30 days. Have plenty of water and food for 30 days. Be ready to move immediately.
Well, I'm a, what they say, bug in. I'm a bug in kind of guy, not bug out. I was raised in these woods around here. The Yankees marched through here one time. We made it. My family made it back yonder in that swamp. That's right. Carry some money, some cash money. Carry your credit cards. Or we ain't got credit cards. Carry your debit cards. Carry your checkbook. Something to get some money out with. Because the SHFT event may not be a total catastrophe where the banking system shuts down. Money might come in handy. But keep that with you. Don't have the checkbook in the back drawer back there if you ain't got it. And all the money tied up in the bank. Cell phone. It may not work, but you're better off to have it if it does work. Like the man said, carry some fire around with you. It's something everybody don't think about. But that's a multi-purpose tool right there too. You take a handkerchief, a neckerchief, whatever you want to call it, you do it. It's a bandage, it's a this, it's a that.
Mask.
Well, if you had to rob a bank for some money.
No, I mean, if there's smoke or you can't breathe, then, you know.
And I keep a 22 rifle in the truck all the time. Got a gun rack in the top of the cab up there. It's snaps in up in the top. You can't see it. But I don't carry a handgun.
Chicken Landy said there was an apocalypse. She told her husband she may have to eat him and her chickens, but not necessarily.
Well, the ham radio is a good idea, Colton. It really is a good idea. But you don't never know what the problem is going to be. It may be a problem where cell phones in the bank still work. I mean, you care with you know. If it don't work, you ain't got to keep cooking it. You just chunk it. You know. But we don't have a CB or a ham radio or anything anymore. Cell phones took over.
Mama said he stopped having multiple on the baby while at work.
If you ain't got it, you ain't got to use it.
Mm-hmm.
Well, you see, Colton, that's something I got to tell you. See, down here, it's only been the last few years when we won't yelling or I guess that's his call sign. My neighbor's got a ham radio. Does that work for him?
Well, my cousin was big on him. I don't know if she still is or not. I haven't seen him.
My closest neighbor is a cousin of mine. He's got a ham radio. He might have that part of it. But my point was I use what I take with me every day. I mean, I got some other stuff I carry with me.
They're giving out their ham radios soon.
Yeah, but I can't do that because I ain't got one. I got a telescopic magnet. Well, that's right. I mean, I'm into it. I reckon I'm gonna do it tomorrow. I mean, if it gets bad enough, he probably first one week. We ain't gonna do him that.
He's doing what?
Not that. Oh, goodness.
That's true, Mimsy. That is so true. Our flooding at the last two times my mom got out, but the two times before that, in like 95 and 97, she was literally on an island, had no way in or out, had no power for 12 days. They didn't take anything in. They were really struggling staying at home. So the last two times it flooded since then, she has got out. But yeah, you can use a natural disaster, even something that you don't think is that bad, to see how well you can handle it. Yeah, but Chickalandia, you can be at peace and still starve to death. Well, Canterbury Trails, thank you for coming. Have a great weekend.
Well, we lose know where I was going.
There's gonna say good night.
No, good night, y'all. I had to go shut the shop up. I forgot to do it.
Talking to grandpa and shower, there's that stuff, hot shower, drink water, cook, clean, etc.
Well, that's something we have here. Is we're in hurricane territory.
And we get
And we'll
flooding,
lose
a lot of flooding.
Not really here.
But
we had is
it cuts you off from everywhere else.
Yeah, you can get trapped. We ain't gonna flood here.
That's why I'm scared to give up city water or county water or whatever it is, because at least we still have water. even though it has to be boiled. We didn't have it.
Oh, you talking about old nasty city water?
Yeah, but whenever it floods, when you have access to water, you're like, let's mode. He wants to get off of it.
Eternity, yeah. That's, I think they already left in it. That was very true. We've been without power for up to a month. And, you know, that's why, like our water pump, we got a well with a water pump that we can run off the generator. But a 7K generator just will run. That water pump, you have to unhook everything and go straight to the generator with just the water pump, and then it struggles to hook.
And we have so much meat from like the
And,
pigs and stuff that
we
I'm
have
scared to
two
turn
big
off the
freezers
freezers.
full,
I mean,
and you're paranoid you're gonna lose it the whole time. And we're not in a situation where we can.
the generators go to the freezer before they go to anything.
Oh, Chicken Andy, glad to have you. You have a good night now.
Yeah, and you need to be with your family. So have a great weekend. Sorry again. Well, I'm not saying anything else, but
Okay. And we are praying for you. Yeah, I know about filter straws, Carlton. They are a good deal. They do seem to work pretty good. I haven't had to use one in a very, very long time. So they do
I
seem
love
really
the
good.
chicken.
Do we have a chicken thing?
I have an Android and my little emojis are not as good as Apple.
What?
The iPhones have better emojis than the Android.
I thought we had no emoji.
He's got a flip phone. Y'all saw that while ago when he showed it. That was his phone.
I don't want it. I missed the old
He
days.
likes to talk. Don't let him fool you.
Oh, I talk on the phone. I missed the old days. Folks had to come see. They wanted you to ride over here. They got you home.
You wouldn't want him here. He's not real big on people coming to stay and socialize.
Yeah, most time customers just come up and say, hey, I need to do this and I gotta go. You know,
Yeah.
well, they do most of the time. What was Mimsy talking about? Was I miss something here?
We're basically talking about
Yeah, we
what
were
you
on.
need.
Yeah, that's you, Carl. I get
Natural
talking
disasters.
once. You know, we're all catching up with.
I'm not talking about you. But I'm just saying he likes to be on the phone a little bit more than he's admitting because he likes to talk.
Well, I don't mind talking, but I don't like texting. I don't like playing games on it. I don't take pictures on it. I don't,
Sorry.
you know.
We're talking about natural disasters.
Well, we have natural disasters here, so common with these hurricanes. We're kind of sort of. You know, one thing I will say.
A big generator. We've got small generators that
yeah, I would like to have a big generator.
Put here and there where we need them, but a big generator that covers everything would be great.
I keep hoping that one day, like everything else I'm on, I'll get a chance at a broken one. Somebody will have a broken one that I have to replace for them, a standby unit.
Told you Chris likes to talk. We've never been on the phone that long.
Oh, that ain't got me and Thomas's conversation with me and Thomas talking
Oh.
a long time. Oh. Well, let's face it, let's use some confident like to talk, we wouldn't have you picking.
It's true. Sorry. That is true. Well, there's a lot of little things that you can do to be prepared. You don't have to go quite so big.
Well, let me tell you the truth now. For a normal,
he said you had to charge your phone 5 times. Thomas said.
Oh, that's because it died. It been charged up. I have a lot
Prepared
of
chicken, Christian. Yeah, I got chicken on the brain. Sorry, I'm so sorry. They keep losing their life. Can't keep up.
I thought they jumped off of it.
He said he keeps losing.
Oh, I don't
Bearings arrived today.
What?
It's the bearings arrived today.
Oh, call.
Yeah.
Good deal. I don't know if y'all can hear me now. I can stand up a minute. But we figured something out. If you'll get you a little gasoline, you'll have your tank on the phone.
I know they are, I swear.
What?
Mimsy said they are worse than any women talking. Like that. Well, he does.
What are you gonna do about it? I am what I am, and that's all I am. Well, I'm the best me I can be. I mean, that's all I need to be.
Oh, he said it was his bad rural internet. We have internet with the cable company, and it's better than any other we've ever had. It
It's the only I've ever had to begin with.
Well, to be honest, it downloads a little slow sometimes, but for the most part, we don't lose signal. Sewing circle.
We're talking about being prepared.
Look, Coffee says it's a sewing circle, not a sewing circle. Sewing like brown.
Okay. I got it.
I thought it was cute.
That's what a D is. Yeah, Look, we're talking about being prepared. Let me tell y'all something. We have a hurricane about every other year. It'll flood and it'll be the end of the world.
And Star Wars every 2 years.
But I'll figure something out. Everybody around here, and I don't understand why they'll do it, but they'll do it or die. If the wind blows, or snow falls, or the current goes out, or whatever happens, they'll fly to that grocery store, and they'll get them some milk that's going to rot with the refrigerator in on, and
bread.
And bread. So they have some milk sandwiches. Bread. I don't get it. But they do it. But I figured out something. We're sorry, Prepared Christian. We'll be back next week. Maybe it'll do a little. I don't know if it's us or y'all. Maybe it'll do a little better. But I figured out something. If you'll get you some gasoline, and if you'll
we're very happy that you came.
We were glad to have you. Really were. We love the fellowship. But if you'll get you some gasoline, tank full of gasoline, 100 gallons or so. If you'll get you a few cans of propane, 20-pound cylinders, and buy you some emergency rations. Buy you something you won't eat on a normal day.
We have Chef Brody because he wouldn't eat that on the bed. We've got cans of it.
Yeah, I don't like it. Tuna fish, stuff like that. Get something like that that'll keep. And then we got your eggs every day. It comes down to it, we kill a chicken.
He's just a little baby.
I get the feeling call might be a little longer by choice. I can kind of understand that.
Yeah, but he still wants a hot chick or something.
Well, see, that's the problem. When you live the lifestyle we live, just any woman will do it. You got to have it right. I understand, Colin. I used to be like you all. I used to be exactly like you all until I met Darlene. I know what it is. No tobacco, I can't clean the chicken. It just ain't worth it. Same here, Colin. I understand. I tend to think I'm pretty smart. I have done some stupid things. Yeah, for sure. But just a little bit of preparedness go a long way. Maybe some way to cook that don't run on electricity. Maybe something to run it with. Donnie ain't eating no more MREs. I'm not gonna do it. Sorry. No more MREs. I might eat the chocolate chip pound cake. Maybe. I ain't gonna buy it. If you broke that chocolate chip pound cake, I'd eat it. But one of them great nasty hot dogs and chicken, nah, I don't know.
It's gotta be red hot dog.
There ain't no red hot dogs in the Army. They don't have them. They're gray, nasty.
That's why it's just gotta be red hot dog.
They're 2,000 calories of pure nastiness, Charlton, is what they are. I'll eat the peanut butter and the hard tack out. Maybe the lemonade powder.
Oh, I need to tell Carlton about my MRI.
I'd rather eat that than I root. Well, I'll be honest with you, Mimsy. These lives are about the most socializing me and Darlene do. You know, we really don't. We don't do a whole lot of business. Anything I guess. All my family's dead.
But your best friend
All my
invites you all the
friends
time,
moved
and you
on.
don't. Oh, Carlton, I went and had my MRI on my neck. They said that when I had the donor bone, my surgery, I have an overgrowth of bone, and that's where all my problems are coming from. Skate. So instead of being a surgery candidate, I'm a pain management candidate, which is actually really good. Didn't want any more surgery. So that's how that went. Okay. Well, what do you know about the rooster cone injection? Here's my go to knowing about stuff. Rooster cone injection. He's up to something.
Ask him what we're going to do about the little Sharpman collaboration. We never did nothing about that.
The rooster cone injections. I was asking, do you know anything about them? You want that? Try it. It comes off kind of really what now? Hey, he's pulling my tail hair. That hurt. Oh, well, maybe I can mess it.
Oh, we got Miss Hall.
Hey, Miss Hall.
No, not Botox. Rooster cone.
No,
Collagen. Ain't it collagen?
not well, not exactly. It replaces.
Oh, we got Trapper J outdoors. We
Instead,
got 2 rules, Trapper. We don't talk politics of no kind, and you got to tell everybody just a little bit about yourself.
I can't have steroid injections, so it's a non-steroidal injection type deal like that. It's like the steroid injection.
I'm telling you, just need some of that racehorse mess.
You can't do the racehorse medicine, it's steroid.
Why ain't a steroid? It's joint builder.
He said, you won't give me politics.
Big thing.
Cool.
Well, Trapper, I'll be honest with you. I think everybody knows where we all stand politically. We just try to keep it for ourselves as much as possible.
All right, come talk to Miss Hall.
I'm going to as soon as I find me something to eat.
He's got ice cream again.
It's the only ice cream in the house.
He got the last Klondike bar. What would you do for a Klondike bar?
Walk in the refrigerator and get it. Like big thing I do for it. Send you to town out one. Trapper, I used to live for the outdoors. I understand.
Beaver Creek, they said that they're going to try the injections and pain management. That's about it. See, you didn't share with Paul.
I'm ready for sorry.
The only one who got.
Something about doing ice cream makes me hungry.
Everything makes me hungry. About this time every night, he's wanting to know what's to eat. What do we have?
Well, be honest, I don't know what chocolate.
Yeah. Ah! That's that Southern Belle chocolate, right?
You might talk one in the whipped cream. I don't know, chocolate sauce.
Hush. He's watching the softball tournament.
Mims, you know the boy's wrong. You can't have it.
Well, Mims lives in the South. She can find him a Southern Belle. I'm not touching that one. You go around here. Professor?
I'm gonna let it go. With me, Carl, like a whole lot. There's chocolate sauce coming. You got that thing good.
I'm scooting over here. All right. There you go. I'm still talking.
No, we best change subject.
We do still have to do the challenge by Rainbow squirting whipped cream. I'm afraid he'll get mad if I squirt him with whipped cream if he gets question wrong. That's the reason why we haven't done it yet.
There's some truth to that.
Because he will get mad if I squirt whipped cream on him. He's gonna get mad, and y'all get to see Chris mad.
I ain't never seen me mad at it.
Mm-mm. No, not even close. You know, this one is really good.
Well, what's a whippet?
I don't know, but Mess Hall's got too good of a memory. A whippet? What?
You don't know what a whippet is.
I'm back
One of them
over
dogs
here.
like a small rat.
I have no idea.
He'll tell us something.
Mm-hmm. Okay. So what kind of questions should we do for the whipped cream thing? We have to do 5 questions each.
But Thomas, if you hit me off.
Spray whipped cream in.
Suck the gas out of a whipped cream high for whipped cream can for a quick eye.
Oh, he knows about all this. He's the cop.
Well, I didn't know that was a thing.
It gets you high?
Well,
Okay, I will answer.
because Thomas ain't got much of a sense of humor. Maybe hit the fit in the face with me. I can say I get mad. But you enjoy it. entirely too much.
Oh no. Instead of just a little squirt, what I would do, he would cover me from head to toe. I mean, just for maintenance because he would do that.
My sense of humor, darling.
Not even close. My discomfort would make him happy.
No, not that. No, anything.
It'd make him laugh anyway.
No, I would think it was funny.
Laughing gas, is that the same thing?
Must be.
No, laughing gas is cool. Go to the dentist and ask for those.
Well, I'd honestly say she would be whipped cream. We have no whipped cream.
Mm.
Yes, man. That's when it.
Yeah, we need to start doing those new food challenge videos where the people are sitting there doing videos of just their eating. They're enjoying food. And it's a
Wow.
big hit. Apparently on YouTube right now, people are just sitting eating and people watch them eat. You'd be great for it. Especially if it's chocolate or ice cream.
I'm pretty sure ain't nobody tunes in here to watch me eat.
Well, they get to watch you each week.
What is it, mukbang? The mess hall? What is a mukbang? And what we're gonna mess up? What we're gonna do about the cooking thing we were supposed to do? Carter didn't ask me about the sharpening thing. So what's me and you gonna do about the cooking deal?
Yeah, 'cause that's Sunday.
Sunday.
Mother's Day Sunday. Dun dun dun.
I ain't heard nothing about it being on Mother's Day.
That's what you said originally.
My mama did. Stone pile building.
Pharmacy. Something about pharmacy lady. Well, if I'm taking the cap off this can, we're going to accomplish something.
Mukbang. Watching people eat. I didn't know that's what that was called.
Oh. I didn't either. I just knew it was a thing. They apparently all these people are sitting just eating food and people are watching it. He's intentionally misspelling and confusing information. Okay, I understand now. Sorry, I didn't. 2 and 2 make 5. You get it. Look at Chris's face. He's like, no. Brad Flintstone. Yabba dabba doo. Let's do it.
I ain't got a clue. You haven't got. I ain't got the foggiest making up about that. Whoa! Oh, why ain't nobody cares about that?
Okay,
Oh, I don't.
we're good now. Chris is up to speed. All right. Oh, now he's going to get something to eat.
Whoa!
Never mind. You just get some drink. You'll be all right.
I'm thirsty.
Mine.
Ask everybody if they want to see a video of me shooting carpenter bees.
His new fascination is shooting carpenter bees. But then Peter would come up and say that's a crime against nature.
How so?
He shoots carpenter bees.
Well, they seen them splat when you shoot them. I can't possibly
I
see.
did.
Did
He
what?
was okay with it. And he was like, oh well, no big deal.
What?
The professor said, catch him up. I said, I did. I caught you up. You understand now. You're in the plan. You're good. You're on point.
English.
You understand what they're talking about.
Oh. Okay.
They might like that, Thomas. Thomas said that if somebody watched him eat, it'd be a short video because he eats fast. Chris does too. He just eats a lot of it.
You never know when a bigger dog might come along and take it away from you. One of the drawbacks of being raised by wolves.
Oh, I missed him. Okay. Mess Hall said that he was going to do steak and lobster, but today the wife informed him that she wants drunk chicken for Mother's Day.
That's what we're supposed to do it on Mother's Day.
Yeah, I thought that's what you said. Drunk chicken, is that where you put the beer can and the chicken and the in the grill?
It's where you put the beer can in.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. And you let the beer kind of boil out or something.
Might do it sometimes.
Mess Hall says we don't drink, so the chicken's going to be sober.
Well, you can cook with wine and cook with booze, not drink. That's... I don't think it hurt cooking. Oh, alcohol boil out. I mean, I don't drink either, but I keep
Mess Hall, can you even cook with it since you've got your illness? It should be slow, friend.
Oh, don't try it because I said so. That's all. You don't want that to happen. I thought when you cooked
yeah, that's what I thought.
Out.
That he couldn't have even.
Yeah, don't even change it then. No, yeah. I'm sorry. I shouldn't say that. I didn't realize what I was saying. Yeah, I wouldn't change it.
I still don't think it would be a good idea.
We ain't gonna risk it.
Yeah.
I see what he's saying. Don't blame him. You know, some things ain't worth a change.
Y'all need to eat slower. How is it that little big skinny? Because talking something how skinny was, they eat so fast and stay skinny. You think they ate fast?
I don't know. I ain't fast. I'm skinny.
You think? Apparently, my students have informed me that the new way to call a woman hot is to say that she's thick. That thick is in.
Thick's always been in around here.
Well, thick is like J-Lo and Kim Kardashian. They got meat on their bones, but they got little bitty legs and great big hips and a big butt.
Really good plastic surgery.
Yeah, really good plastic surgery.
I like all that.
Well, when you're dealing with 10, 11-year-olds, they speak hood language. Big. She's big. And I'm like, what? Yeah, look at her. She's big. I'm like, boy. That was the conversation of that day. One of the students being big.
Now, Miss Hall, don't joke about that now, because I do a lot of doctoring around here. A shot of B12 and a shot of penicillin will fix a whole lot of things.
And don't let, he will He'll swear that he knows more than the doctors do.
I do about half time. They
He
don't say
swears
much
it's
to
all
the
the
doctors.
time.
Haven't been wrong yet. When was the last time I was wrong? You tell me when I was wrong, and I'll do what you say.
Do you have diabetes? All right, then. You gotta go to the doctor.
Yeah, but I don't mean he knows what he's talking about.
But you still gotta go to him because you can't write your own prescriptions.
Well, if he give me that damn bed, I could.
Lord.
That's
No.
the only thing he's got. I ain't got some prescription paper.
See what
And
I
I
do
have
with?
good sense.
See what I do with?
Got a doggone doctor degree at the Cracker Jack bar.
He still writes that prescription. Chris might think that he knows more than the doctor does, but
I don't
doctor still
think
writes the
I know.
prescription.
How many times have they been wrong about what
Doctor
they
still
will do?
writes the prescription.
How many times have they been wrong about what ailed me and I was right?
Okay, fine. But you still have to have the medicine.
Yeah, but you got to get these snake oil salesmen to get it. Well, they are.
Walmart is not saying for
Yes, they are. The biggest one ever come up with.
about it. No pharmacy. Mimsy, I need more on keto. I want to start doing keto. No, not the meditating kind. The diet kind.
Keto. Ain't that like the paleo diet?
It's like the Atkins diet. And I did the Atkins diet before and lost a lot of weight. So I can do it.
Well, if they just keep going the way they're going around here, don't worry. You're going to lose some weight. We all going to lose some weight.
Well,
We ain't going to have no money to eat with. The garden's drying up. Some foxes eat chickens. We're going to lose some weight. Don't you worry. Potatoes are dying. We're going to lose some weight. I just ate the last contact ball. I mean, we're going to lose some weight. Yeah, that's about right, Miss All. That's about right. Then the only people I ever seen can do a job wrong is get expected to pay.
oh, well, it's not Atkins, but it's Atkins was actually one of the ones who came up with the first keto research, and then he branched off and made his own diet. Yeah,
We
I
watched
looked
the
into it.
documentary on it the other night.
Yeah,
I did.
but I still low carbs, no carbs.
High fat, no carb.
Yeah,
High fat, no carb. And your body starts producing ketones instead of glucose, and that's why it's called a keto diet.
hmm
Yep, we got it from the Eskimos. Ain't that right?
Well, yeah, and honestly, that's the way I did it before. I didn't really follow Atkins per se. I just deleted sugar and carbs, pasta, bread, cereals, and I read the labels of everything. I did it really well.
Well, I
So
tell you
I
what you
messed up
do.
my neck.
If you'll just eat what we grow, you'll be fine.
You didn't usually have to give up chocolate.
Well, I ain't over that.
No temptation.
You don't like chocolate, no one. I ain't kidding.
It's tempting you to go.
£142. No call. You don't eat enough. I'd be a few
It
ashamed
eats
to
a
have
lot of
calories.
fat and very little carbs. Cocoa oil, ghee, butter, organic only. Matt Saul said he didn't climb to the top of the food chain to eat lettuce.
We planted some lettuce. We got a bucket full of lettuce over here if anybody wants some. I'm gonna give it to the hogs tomorrow. Well,
Oh, keto is moderate protein, very low carb, high healthy fats. She's been on keto for a little over 2 years. A lot of info with links, videos, and recipes in that group.
well, if I ever told y'all about diet I've been on for the last 10, 15 years,
Let's see what's going on first.
I've been on the poverty diet.
Probably, yeah.
I ain't got enough money to eat. We about half starved there.
Dalton said that fats were good omega 3, 6, and 9 balance. Lettuce plus hogs equals bacon.
I don't believe lettuce put no weight on the hog. Our hogs don't like healthy food. I give them some broccoli the other day and they look at me like I lost my mind.
Don't use canola or sunflower oil high in omega 6, low in 3 and 9.
What about lard? Lard, okay?
I
Please
thought
tell me
canola
lard,
oil
okay?
was supposed to be good.
That's a conspiracy. It really is. All that's a conspiracy. The government trying to figure out a way to use up some leftovers on it. Lard probably could. My grandma cooked everything she ever cooked in lard. She lived to be 78 years old. Her sister cooked everything she ever cooked in lard. She lived to be 100.
Save the broccoli, eat more hogs.
I would be bluntly honest with y'all about something. I don't like broccoli. I really don't like broccoli.
No, it would be real lard. Yeah. Real cooked down.
You know, hence
Animal
being
fat.
full of pigs. You know.
Yeah. Yeah, we do. And we get these big chunks of fat. That's what you do if you know down the water.
And crackers.
Yeah.
Crackers. Crackers and cornbread is all it takes to make me happy, really. You know, cracking bread. You talk about something good. Get you some good pressed crackers where all the grease is pressed out of it, they're kind of dry. And bake them in some cornbread. With some collard greens and some new potatoes.
I don't like cheese on my broccoli. I never have. I love broccoli though. Broccoli, sprouts, anything with the bicycle.
I don't know if it's good for you or not. I just don't taste good.
It is good.
For broccoli,
Yes, I like
ain't
broccoli.
nothing good. I eat it because you cook it. That's the only reason I eat it. Because I growed it and you cook it. That's the only reason I eat it. I ain't never in my life gone, you know what? I should have had some broccoli and I'm sorry.
Chris loves hoop cheese. We do the hard cheese, but he really loves the hoop cheese. And the kind that's got the waxy, red waxy coating on it.
You
It's,
kind of make up Nashville or outside Nashville.
it's
Just make it real meal. Real,
sharp cheddar, actually.
but it's real cheese. It ain't a processed cheese food product. But bite your nails on
Cabbage, kale, broccoli, cabbage and keep some regular, sauerkraut.
We're not in sauerkraut country, though. We don't do that. Some of the old German people do sauerkraut and sauerkraut. We ain't done it. I ain't seen nobody make those since I was young.
Why it takes so long?
And it smells so bad.
Well, you keep
And it
it.
tastes so nasty.
You keep it in a steel container. So
And they used to refer to it as starvation food.
starvation.
When everything else ran out, you eat
Sauerkraut
crowd.
straight out of the jar.
God, no, not on a bet. And then I keep a spoonful of
I
milk.
like sauerkraut with smoked sausage though.
I ain't got no German in me. Can't do it.
Yes, sauerkraut with smoked sausage. Mm.
You ever had cobbler kraut?
No, I've never had.
It's like sauerkraut, just nasty.
Mm-hmm.
There's a whole lot of things that old folks used to eat. We won't eat. Ain't had in years.
No, starvation will eat this about anyway. They don't eat you first.
That's good. I've heard of kimchi a lot. I've never had it. I think it's probably kind of sort of the same thing. Just a Korean version of it.
Mm-hmm. I've never had it either. We've got jalapeno in the garden about this big. I want it this big though.
That's all. It's really neither. I don't like either one. The only time I eat any,
Miracle Whip.
if I do eat it, it's gonna be Miracle Whip because that's what we got.
That's what I like.
And the only time I want it is in chicken salad or on a cold turkey sandwich like after Thanksgiving. That's the only 2 times I want it. Oh, we got Kinfolk Farm.
Hey, Kinfolk. We're talking about
Anything and everything.
well,
really.
yeah, but we're also talking about keto diet and how to eat healthier.
I'll be honest with you, Miss. I kind of like a little mayonnaise and bacon on my tomato sandwiches.
Best thing in the world is Miracle Whip. I'm sure it is, but a Miracle Whip on fresh tomato from the garden on fresh food. That is the best thing.
Ask what they do about the termites and the doggone plants.
Kinfolk's been waiting on that call.
Oh.
Waiting on that call. Oh, come on. Actually, my mom was a Miracle Whip person, so I've always had Miracle Whip. Best off the bacon can make a flip flop too. He said work. Everything's better with bacon.
Yeah, I'll go with that. Everything's better with bacon. Well, but I can't lean back over here. My back hurts.
Well, we can scoot the table forward, and that way you can scoot your chair forward.
Well, I could just lean on you.
You do that.
So yeah, we're big bacon fans too. Doctor told me I ain't supposed to eat any of it ever again, but I tried to explain to him that we got a pen full of hogs, a pasture full of cows. We ain't got about 12 chickens. They already nervous.
Y'all the same one the other day. I felt so sorry for her. We couldn't catch her though. But she came running out from his shop. She was hiding in the shop. Darted across the yard and she was shaking the whole time. She was going scared to death and knew that fox was around. And we couldn't catch her. She was
bacon
fast.
wrap bacon.
Bacon wrap bacon.
Yeah, bacon wrap.
Well, that's why I'm letting my little jalapeno get big so we can wrap it in some bacon and stick some cheese in it.
Well,
No, do it jalapeno.
you better get them going then.
We
We got the lack of water colic right
They
now.
need to get this big.
Well, I watered them the other day. The sprinklers fell over.
Broke.
Well, I finally figured out. Well, I tell you this. I don't know if y'all ever had to mess with more sprinkler heads, but the first time they touch y'all, the first time they touch dirt, they're done. You can forget them. That's over with. They fall over and hit this old sand around here. They are gone. Well, I'll be honest with you, Kinfolk. They kind of blitzkrieged us. They hadn't messed with nothing. And Monday or so, they got a couple of hens. They got my roosters.
Yeah.
Monday they got both the roosters.
Going first.
Small, on the game chickens now, not the big chickens that are shut up. They oh, that wet plot is a dust bowl. we're dry. We're powder dry now. The whole place is powder dry.
But all it would take is one good
But
storm.
it may
I mean,
you turn back the mud hole, you know.
it does take a-
But Ken Folk, they come in there and got 2 hens,
Good night, Beaver Creek.
and then the next day they come and got the rest of them.
How's your Beaver Creek?
Oh, Beaver Creek is good to have you now. Oh, yes, powder dry, dog. I mean, it's like it ain't never rained ever, you know.
Some parts of it are still kind of spongy when you walk on it, though.
In the office, maybe.
Yeah,
Not in the garden.
out in the
but,
pasture. In the pasture, a lot of the pasture is still kind of spongy.
But Ken Folk, he come the next day while I was at work. They do it during the daytime. And got the rest of them. Got all of them but the bitties and 1 hen.
Bones, chicken breast, stuff with jalapeno and cream cheese, wrapped with bacon. That's some fun.
I'm saying, babe. I'll probably eat that.
What about if you used mozzarella and sharp cheddar cheese?
What's be wrong with the cream cheese?
I just like my jalapeno stuff with mozzarella.
But that's what happened, Ken Folk. He got it was old Mama Fox. She's got puppies, and I've seen her a time or two, but not when I could do anything about it.
Oh, the foxes used to come. The pups last year would come out and play with the calves in the
Yeah,
field.
the calves would chase the foxes
Yeah,
around.
it was so cute.
But the only thing they did last year was eat the pumpkins. We'd plant pumpkins, they dig seeds up, eat them. You replant them, they dig them up, eat them.
And when the
But it
watermelons,
really
they would bite the watermelons.
They'd bite the watermelons. But the truth is, Ken Folk, I could kill them. I'm good at killing them. I'm good at trapping them. I used to trap for at least a semi-professional hobby. And I could get catching a fox around your house is easy. It ain't nothing nowhere near as hard as catching one in the backfield or on the creek bank. Around your house, there's so much man smell, you can get them stick the foot in the trap pretty easy. The chickens are already gone. And if I killed them, they'd be another pair move right in behind them. They'd never be, yeah, and I'm getting a little bit of a soft spot. I mean, the damage is done. If I had another 100 chickens to protect, I'd go ahead and get rid of them. But I ain't never eaten this thing.
Really?
Not I knew what I was eating. I've eaten some mystery greens a time or 200, but
I like them. Papa.
yeah, he took his grandson fishing today this week. Or I don't know, the only way he took it was going to be giving it back. That's right. The chickens are gone. There ain't no need to go try to kill them. They really ain't got time. And the problem with setting traps up here is I know some people do it, but around here, getting a fox to walk into a live trap is almost impossible. And yeah, I did Ken Folk when I was a youngin'. We ate snapping turtle semi-regularly.
We have one
but I
fox.
haven't had one in years. You know, it's illegal to kill them here now. You can't kill a snapping turtle in North Carolina. You can't kill a frog either.
There's one fox that's brave enough that walks up to cars at the stop sign, right down the road, about 2 miles from here.
It's called a basketball. Y'all are in Georgia, so I guess y'all might not have that law. So we have something called the non-game wildlife law here, where you can't, like if your kid shoots a robin with a BB gun, it's a $500 fine, and you might go to jail for letting him do it. You can't run over a snake on the road. You can't kill a snake. You can't kill a turtle. You can't frog gig. If there's not a hunting season for it, you can't kill it. Yeah, no frog gig. No frog gig.
The snakes in the road.
And you can't kill a snake on purpose.
Sorry. He should swim in faster.
I ain't seen an alligator snapper since. I caught 1 or 2 when I was in my teen years. They ain't real plentiful.
When I was younger, I used to stop and get every turtle I saw off the road. And I see
But I tell you this, we probably shouldn't have killed him. We caught an alligator snapping turtle. It wouldn't fit in a 55-gallon drum. Because that's the way people used to do it here. They catch them and you put them in a 55-gallon drum and throw soaked corn in there with him like he was gonna eat it, but you put it in there, called it clean your mouth. And they they were cleaning the dressing, but I caught one with a 55-gallon drum and sold him to an old man here in town, and he cleaned that turtle. He brought me a musket ball he found in it. That tells you how old it appeared to be. He had a musket ball and it was inside the turtle. It had gone through the shell. Yeah, you ain't supposed to kill them here. And it's like some of the old people here would eat robins and blackbirds. You can't do that anymore. You can't kill them.
Well, I wish I.
That's right, Ken folks. I've seen some big ones.
Here.
We've seen some big ones. But I caught one. That one I caught, he might have weighed 60, 70 pounds. But he was too big around to slide down into 55-gallon drum. I do remember that. You put him on top of a barrel with the top bit off, and he just sit there. No matter how you turn it. Used to, we catch snapping turtles to sell. We go frog gigging. In fact, I was telling everybody a while ago, I got snake bit frog gigging one night. But that's right, Colton. I don't know how old they are, but that guy brought me a round musket ball. I still got it here somewhere in a keepsake box. Doggone mess out. It ain't that bad, is it? We were talking about, you must have missed the snake though. We talked about snakes 15 minutes ago.
Yeah.
But them snapping turtles, everybody says they got meat in them, taste different. They got red meat in them and white meat in them. And we're not red meat, then white and dark meat like a chicken. And it tastes different. Red meat tastes different than the white meat. So my grandma used to cook them, they were good. Well, you know how it is. Well, Ken folk, the worst thing about them is cleaning. I ought not say this on this vibe, but I'll tell you, you chop his head off and he's going to pull his feet away from you, and he's going to be the most aggravating thing to skin you've ever tried, because he's going to he ain't going to die. You're going to cut his head off, and don't leave his head on the ground. I ain't going to tell you how I know this, but don't leave his head on the ground where your dog can stick his nose in his mouth or his foot in his mouth, because he can bite you after he's dead. I'm thinking South America, cause we can find an American friendly country down there. That, you know, Brazil probably the best place to move to, but I don't know what political climate is there now. But Ken folk, you had to take your pair of wire snips, cut the ribs. You just cut down the legs. And, the shell, the center part of the shell is just a little piece right here, and it's attached to the ribs. So you skin them, take some wire snips and cut the ribs, a pair of 10 snips.
Pull that piece out while you talk about me.
But they can bite you after you cut the head off now. So we've had this happen. Don't cut his head off and let it fall on the ground over there side of the table. Your dog will get bit. Excuse me, the cat will get bit. We've had it both happen. And the way Grandmama always cooked, she'd fry some of it just like frying fish, bread it and all. Especially that white meat, she'd bread it and seafood bread and fry it. It was pretty good. It tastes a little bit like frog legs. And or she cook them in like, we have something called a fish stew. There's potatoes and onions and tomato paste and crushed red pepper, and then turtle meats and bacon or sausage. And she makes turtle soup or turtle stew like that. Then you crack and poach eggs in it by the time you get it done. And that was pretty good. Bread and fry were pretty good. They're not bad. But the thing about it was my grandmama raised a bunch of youngers during the Depression. And if you brought anything home wild about that, she could. It didn't matter. All you had to do was get it to the sink on the back porch. Back little funny story. I went to old farm pond down the road around the corner when I was about Jake's age, about 12 or 13 years old. I caught the biggest largemouth bass. We call them a chub, but I caught the biggest largemouth bass I've ever seen in my life. And in a little old half-acre farm pond. And I run for 2 miles back home to show this fish to my daddy. He was the biggest fish I'd ever seen. He probably weighed about 6 or 7 pounds. But to me, at the time, he was the biggest thing I'd ever seen. And I run home to show him to my daddy. And I run on the back porch, and that same set of scales we got over yonder sit on the back porch to weigh me a butter with. And I throw that fish in a pan on them scales and zero. He weighs 7 pounds and some change, I think. Going by memory. And I run to the hog house to get Daddy. Daddy was down at the hog house with some sows having pigs. And I had to drag him out, you know how young it is. I had to drag him to the house to see this fish. Well, that took me a few minutes, plus the hog pen was down the path from my house. When we walked in the house now, I heard that fish hitting the grease. My grandmama already had it skinned, filleted, and fried. By the time it took me to go get my daddy, and was fussing at me to go cut a cabbage so we could have salt on it. And then made some comment about couldn't I caught too, or didn't I catch anything for just that one bit. It was the most heartbroken I'd ever been in my life. I had 13-year-old visions of a fish mounted on the wall and all this stuff, and she was frying that there. That's the way it was. Not squirrel hunting, rabbit hunting. All I had to do was get them to that back sink. And she might tell me to go skin them. But if I could get them to the kitchen, she'd cook them. And she'd cook it where it was fit to eat. She'd take the time to put some effort in it and cook it where it was good. The only thing she couldn't cook was a duck. I killed a few ducks every once in a while. She'd tell me she had no idea how to make them edible. And Ecuador. The only thing is, I don't know if we don't need to go to the southern South America and get somewhere where it gets cold enough to kill the mosquitoes sometimes. What? Yeah, I don't want malaria either. You gotta go somewhere that gets at least frost a few times a year to kill some of the bugs. But yeah, Grandmama cooked the fish that day, broke my heart. I'll never forget it. We got to do something, Michael. Girl. Bless his heart.
Okay, Carl. Let's just say you're not picky. Skinned, unskinned. Now I come back, right? Yeah. I like turtles. I didn't want to listen to you talk about cutting the ribs off the turtle. So, y'all come up with Ecuador as a good place to go? Start a commune?
What?
Y'all gonna start a commune in Ecuador?
We're thinking about it. You know, I was voted most likely to have a cult.
Is it a commune or a cult? Get it straight.
It's all semantics.
Uh-huh.
There won't be no Kool-Aid. There ain't nothing to worry about.
Mess hall said pharmacy wants a girlfriend with a wife on the side. Well, how you gonna make up your mind which one you gonna make the wife and which one you make the girlfriend?
Well, what you do there, see, I thought about that.
He said, no, just a girlfriend.
No, what you do, so you get away with polygamy laws, you marry one, and then you just pay to have the other one's name changed.
Watch it.
Well, I put a little thought into it.
Watch it.
But you marry one and spend $100 to get the other one's name changed. And as long as you don't have a ceremony, it ain't illegal.
Or you could do like a friend of his and have a ceremony and no paperwork.
And a Cherokee medicine man do the ceremony.
What was it, Cherokee medicine? Yeah. Never told anybody didn't have any paperwork until it came time for a divorce.
Well, they give her $100 so we go change the name. She thought she was married. But it was a cheap divorce though. Well, it was.
I got the paperwork. You ain't got to worry about that. He said he's not greedy, but he is picky. What is it? 38, 24, 38. Is that what you look at?
Combination of high school?
No. I think Carlton figured that one out. You want 38, 24, 38? Read mess off.
Which one?
My first wife, I asked her what she wanted for her birthday. She said divorce. He told her that he wasn't planning on spending that money.
Well, I got to be the only man in the world who's ever happy his wife cheated on him so I can run her off. Church wouldn't get a divorce until that was the only thing that could divorce her. And I was so happy. I was still to death.
He said 36, 24, 36, and 410. That's awfully short.
410.
410.
4'10".
Yeah, 410 is awfully short.
No, that ain't what you want now. All right, I got to talk to you. That ain't what you be wanting. You need to get a strapping girl. You need a stout girl. One that can help you. If she can't help you move the bitty bird, you don't need her. And that's just all it is.
He's just playing.
No, I ain't neither.
No, Carlton said he's just playing.
Oh, why so short?
Yeah, that's what I'm wondering. Is he into
Darlene ain't much taller than me. I'm sure ain't where it's at.
Bipolar. He picked on me. I like Joe's chin. His chin hits right here. He said no, height is not so important. I guess he does.
You got to think about the youngest too, Carlton. You need a tall. You want tall youngest, so you need a tall girl.
Miss Hoff said, get the midget on your birthday so you can dip out the cupcake.
You know, my best friends always wanted a midget.
Come on, politically correct here. Come on now. Come on.
I'm a little person. My best friends always wanted a female little person.
Heart, personalities, those are key. Was like a beautiful lady.
Well,
beauty is in the eye of the beholder, though. Remember that.
Well, let me tell you how it really works. Let me tell you. Let me lay a little truth on you, Carlton. I don't know if you hear me or not. Let me lay a little bit of truth on you. I'm going to tell y'all, I'm going to give y'all some inside information. Something probably shouldn't share on the live stream on YouTube. I, like you, had made some dreadfully terrible decisions when it came to women. Kind of two in a row. I jumped right straight out the frying pan into the fire. And I said, I ain't never getting married again. There ain't no way.
What was it?
Well, I had one old girl wanted to marry me bad. And she come to me one day, she said, what would it take for us to get married?
Super personal.
I said, well, you'd have to show up riding a unicorn with a flock of white crows. We talked about it. And I meant that. I had no intention. I got to the point where I wouldn't even let nobody stay over. I wouldn't let nobody around my youngins. I didn't want my youngins to get attached to it. Because I knew it just wasn't going to work out. You know. And then I met Darlene one night. We were set up. And some states $4 for $1. What's $4 for $1?
It's 2 for price of 1.
Where can you get business $4 for $1?
You don't let me hurt him.
Well, that was just pure
Thomas Schmidt. Where are you gonna find a 6'5", 44, 28, 32? 44.
I'm tracking. I was just drawing that picture in my head. That's 6'5". I imagine a girl that big caught me just stand on her feet like a little kid and just let her do all that. But I met Darlene one night. All that went out the window. I took one look at her and spent about 4 hours talking to her. Well, we went and got married about the next day. And
not quite the next day, but not quite. She's got some high-powered drones all the way on the other side of the country.
Well, she might. Carlton, have you ever thought that she'd be spying on you? That's all I know. There's a girl that big, my sister-in-law. She might not be quite 6'5", but they do exist. Of course, my brother's a great big guy. I mean, he's a giant too. So I mean,
this German woman.
Well, that would be right. She's German, ain't she?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they're German. But they do exist, because I do know one.
That's all. No, you got a girl that big, sir. I didn't even think about that one, Mess Hall. Sometimes you got to check under the hood, Thomas, when you get a girl that big. That's for sure. Because it may not be a girl.
But Thomas, answer me truthfully now. Would you stand on her feet and just let her down?
Thomas said he did meet a few girls 6'5". One was super skinny. He turned sideways and couldn't find her.
All right, super skinny. Not even a little bit. Well, I don't.
Good. I thought it was
Well, I love you.
when we first met,
don't worry me.
he kept calling me Scarpette.
But she's so cute, though. She's so really cute.
Not good. I tried talking him into dressing up for Halloween. We put on blue body paint.
I don't know if you can see that or not. That's what Darlene looked like we met. I don't know if you can see it or not. Anyway. Well.
Wrong answer. You mean anything she touches, you call her.
What?
The wrong answer. You mean anything she touches, you call her.
No. Yeah. Yeah. See that too.
Oh, Mimsy. She said it was scary and talking to them.
Well, me and Carlton think a whole lot about it. I just keep more to myself. You won't know the golf truth about it. Well, nowadays, boys and girls these surgeries, you might not know what's going on.
And the way they do their makeup with all this shading, they can hide a lot.
But I ain't never seen one in real
But I've
life.
often wondered, do they have to
Yeah, I know
shave
what I
like
was looking
3
at.
times a day? I mean, if they're really dressing up, would they like shave in the morning, then shave in the afternoon, and how often would you have to
You
shave?
can call it. It's just highly flammable. It's not social. So.
Okay.
Well,
How often do you shave? This part. Once a day?
right before, I ain't say I was just messing, Carl. Trying to catch up on comments.
It wasn't Farmers, it was Thomas, but anyway, that's the point.
What?
Man, that's how I told him, whatever you're doing, don't date the girl using the urinal beside you. Yeah, but it was Thomas that was talking about the 65, yeah.
Oh, yeah. Well, I ain't never met a transgender woman in person. Yeah, not that I knew that's what I was seeing, you know.
You probably wouldn't.
Well, I ain't never one of them called me to work on a tractor. I probably ain't better know it.
There's a whole lot of transgender now that, and you don't know unless you're around them a lot, especially at colleges.
Well, I don't spend much time in college.
No.
Did you really call?
You get a vibe, right? You're like, wait a minute, something's not right about this chick. Or,
Well, I don't have any gaydar now. I don't.
None.
No. She does.
I still say that. But you look like you got it.
What are you talking about?
Last time we were out social, but it won't.
What?
Never mind.
What are you talking about? What?
I'm not gonna say it on here.
You know, Mims, I saw about 2 minutes that show. I walked in somewhere to play one time and went, what in the world you call this? And turned around and walked out.
It was freaky. First time I saw it.
Well, I don't know how you sat through it.
Oh yeah, I've seen it more. But
I watched literally
it's a
like
classic.
60
now,
seconds of it.
But when I was like 15,
Well, this is the stupidest mess I've ever seen in my life, and turned around and walked on out.
yeah, it was really weird. When you're a kid watching it, you shouldn't have been watching it.
Well, they were singing songs, and that was what turned me out. Saw it, I guess. Yeah, it was the stupidest thing. Yeah, I saw, I won't never forget it either. It was like Stephen King's It. I saw about 5 minutes of It when I was young, and that's too much. I ain't like clowns in it.
He has a real issue with clowns. And now Jake swears he has an issue with clowns, and Jake don't even know why.
Now I don't like going to circuses with it, but either I don't like anywhere with large crowds of people. I get off the range. Well, My clown thing might be a little dangerous because if they could be some poor innocent Barnum baby clown just come walking around the corner. Yeah, we are too, Carlton. I'm really out of the loop. I'm really out of the loop from about 1970 to about 1999. I don't know nothing about
it. Movie it. He's talking about. Is it Pennywise? Is the name of the clown? But he lives in the sewers and eats children. He's a demon clown. So that's the movie that he got to see. Rocky Horror Picture Show is about transsexual transvestites from another planet. What was the planet?
I saw.
I don't remember.
We at the most, I saw 90 seconds.
And so everybody was doing everybody in that movie. Everybody. Men, women, whatever. They're all doing it.
You know, it's not a secret we're Christians and abide by biblical teaching. You know. What was say? I see scenarios. Well, maybe no.
No. That I was telling Thomas that he might be surprised with that 6'5" girl.
Well, I don't know. There's some big girls now. They really are.
Yeah.
I know a couple. That are 6 foot plus, grown, stout, hippie clear land, grow about stumps.
Do what?
They could hippie clear land and grow about stumps. Oh. You know.
No, not me.
I know. I'm well aware.
I can't move the guinea pig. And I'm talking the birds, guineas. They're he can pull the rope, move the guinea tractor around. I can't do it.
Well, I made sure you. Music, that's about all I ever got to see. If I did get to watch TV when I was young, was up with John Wayne. That was about the only thing we were allowed to watch.
Mimsy, you can get a TV and put it in your room if you want to.
I don't think Mimsy wants TV. But I understand that father-in-law controlling the remote.
What's it? The Westerns?
Yeah, you go. What you know? I have a tough enough time trying to keep up watching people's YouTube channels on the watch.
Oh, that's why you're drinking this way. Gotcha.
Mimsy, all joking aside, I'll be honest with you about something. I know you don't mind doing it, and God bless you for doing it. But I have been in the situation you're in with looking after your parents and your in-laws. I did it. And I know what you're dealing with. I know exactly what you're dealing with. I have a good idea I know what you're doing. And God bless you for doing it. Those people would. Those people have them boxed up, shipped off as fast as they can get them mailed somewhere. And I know some of the trials and tribulations you're going through. That's right, kid, look, I did it. I looked after my daddy, and I feel sorry for my youngest. They're gonna have to look after me one day, and I ain't gonna make it no easier on them than I had. It's hard to deal with as humanly possible. Ain't nothing gonna be right. The clothes ain't gonna be folded right. Food ain't gonna be cooked right. The floor ain't gonna be swept in the right direction.
Oh, he's found a new one. What's the one about the Texas Rangers?
Ken Folk, you know what I'm talking about, you know. I don't know, it's over with. The 26 or something. They want to fix it. The Arizona Rangers.
Arizona Rangers.
It was old corny western. You know.
Yeah. He
it's
likes it though because it's like a small number that's supposed to do the entire state of Arizona, and then they take on
That's
300
a job
at a time.
I'd have.
They take on 300 bad men every time, and they come out alive.
Was it Seabiscuit or Silver? Oh, I should have read the whole comment before I said something. It said horse stable starts with an S. The Seabiscuit was more famous for Silver, so I said Seabiscuit.
Hell, Silver and away.
I ain't never got the Lone Ranger.
Who didn't?
I didn't like the Lone Ranger. I thought it was great.
Even I like Lone Ranger. No,
Poor Tonto doing all the work. I don't know how to say this, but Western movies have always been confusing for me because I don't know which side of it.
wow. Yeah,
You've heard that before.
remember, history's always written by the winners. Because the Native Americans sure didn't see it as they were bad guys.
Well, that ain't my reasoning behind it. I always wondered if Mama was sitting there pulling for the Indians and Daddy was sitting there pulling for the Cowboys. I always wondered if that's how that worked.
And your mom said she won't Indians.
You got to go what and put on a birth certificate.
No, not necessarily. Trigger. He said all the answers were Trigger, Mr. Ed, or Silver.
Trigger, Roy Robinson. Right. That's the one that had Mountie, right?
Yeah.
I heard it.
Well, you know the name of John Wayne, of course. Oh, geez. He named a dog after John Wayne. So.
Yeah, Coach John Wayne's old.
Ha! Mess Hall had never made Easterns.
Yeah, they did. They made Daniel Boone.
Daniel Boone.
David Crawford.
McClintock.
That was Easter.
That was John Wayne.
What?
McClintock.
No, I was talking about Daniel Boone.
Oh.
Daniel Boone was my favorite show when I was young.
I think what Mr. A would be more entertaining than Bonanza.
What?
Minzy said that she would think that she'd rather watch Mr. Ed than Bonanza, and I told her that I thought Mr. Ed probably would be more entertaining than Bonanza. I don't know. Whenever you see little Joe cry, though, that's a good Bonanza.
Little Joe cry.
Yeah, little Joe used to cry a lot on Bonanza.
Okay.
What now?
Nothing.
What was John Wayne's dog's name in McClintock? There's a good one for you.
Was it dog?
I don't know. Was it dog?
It wasn't. The only dog I remember having in the movies was Old Collie. And that was in
Mess Hall said dog. D-O-G.
That was my last dog, man.
D-O-G?
No dog.
Yeah, pup.
Well, Charlie Putnam is a puppy.
It was always pup. Pharmacy said he was going to say dog as a joke, but it was a joke.
You don't joke about John Wayne.
He said you don't joke, but you all can hear him, all right? He's standing right there.
I got 100 again.
He did. He did. Told you about 10:30. He gets home.
Well, I'm not very few with this. I get bad gas money. Really do.
Them was fighting words there, Chris.
What's that?
Pharmacy fees.
We're talking just about John Wayne.
Yeah.
Well, I'm sorry, yeah.
It's a time for me.
That's almost as bad as talking just about David Crockett. You don't do that either.
Chris can hear better than Ronnie Millsap.
Hmm?
He said that Chris can hear better than Ronnie Millsap.
Who's Ron Millsap?
He's a country singer, right? Maybe he's a good one.
I think that's right. Old country.
Mm-hmm. It's fun.
Oh. I'm definitely stumped.
Where's Millsap? Yes, I'm good.
According to Wikipedia, Ronnie Lee Millsap is an American country music singer and pianist.
Vaughn country singer. Yep.
I know it's Brian.
And pianist.
The other says
The
country
snowflake-
music like a piano.
And I said the Snowflakes couldn't handle John Wayne and McClintock. They'd get spanked.
That's right. That's the one where he spanked. No, he didn't spank that girl. That's where his daughter got spanked.
He spanked his wife.
Dude. We don't do things like that around here.
Huh. He said, have you seen his house? Apparently Ron Millsap said he's a beaver happy.
That's wrong. Man saw that was wrong. It was funny, so it was wrong. But it's true too. Like it's,
Mimsy said it about the same time he did. So Pharmacy said, is there an echo in here?
you know, my daddy always said he could say anything over the truth.
Mimsy said he spanked his wife, the redhead.
Yeah, I remember the redhead. He did spank her, didn't he, there at the end of that movie?
Damn. You know, they did McClintock together and they also did what's the one where he goes to Ireland? He's the boxer. You know that one.
Yeah, but I don't know the name of it.
Willie Nelson spanked his wife once.
How'd that work out?
That's what Mess Hall said. Pharmacy said those redheads could be crippled.
Yeah.
You know.
I reckon you'd be knowing how enough.
All right, Mess Hall. What was the Willie Nelson thing?
I don't really know if you smoke dope.
I'm sure that has something to do with it.
No.
On the road again? That's a good one, Ann.
When you're smoking that hippie hay, it mellows you out.
She
What it sounds like.
she sewed him into a sheet and whooped him with a frying pan. I like it.
What happened there? Who got sewed up to bed? She wouldn't.
Willie Nelson got sewed up in the sheet and his wife whooped him with a frying pan.
Well,
I don't have any food. Ask him.
He had been drunk.
Talk to your daddy.
Steve showed it.
Probably did.
Would you go on someone?
I told him to talk to his daddy. He went right straight and got in your lap.
You know, I got to eat too. You gotta eat
Yes,
better nowadays.
he's eating again.
I told you, bad fuel economy. No, miss, all I give myself a shot. I'll be back on that by accident. At least they're gonna do it. wish y'all could see what I got to deal with. They're gone now. Sorry, right?
If you don't feed him, he'll steal it. So you might as well go ahead and feed him. At least that way you get to share with him. You're talking about the dog.
You think we just abused him and never fed him?
He's full of rotten. His bed is my love seat, the whole thing. And if you get in the love seat, he will get on the love seat, get behind you, and push you out. That's his love seat.
Better tell you the truth. Had never been a dog in this house.
No food was farming.
Had never been a dog in this house.
That's why I was going right back and going to get food. I ain't one.
I get out of the mix, I ain't very mail for him. Usually I by accident, but yeah.
The toad story.
What?
You have forgot.
What done?
Raw garlic.
We ain't talking about raw dog.
No, you said raw garlic.
Oh, she drug the dogs in there.
Well, Samson drug himself in the house. I brought Daisy.
That was road, Tommy. I heard that song once. On the road again. On the road.
Anyway, Samson was
It's a common thieving scoundrel. Ain't no other way to put it.
he has PTSD. He's been shot a couple times. He's got pellets in his chest.
He's like that
He'll
old
feel it.
Vietnam vet that sits down at the store and when you go to talk to him, he's a little weird. He says, man, I've been some places. I've seen some stuff. You know.
So it was you had the guns out one day, and Samson decided that he was gonna come in the house to hide from the guns, and ever since then you can't keep him out. He will knock you down to get in the house. He'll go between your legs. He'll go around you. I mean, no matter what, he comes in the house.
Well, I've been lost.
Change the subject. Please. About the food or the dog?
Hold on. One on the bank. Anyway, we love old Samson. And old Samson's such a good guard dog. I tell you, he'll protect you from anything in the world if it happens to come up here at the same time he's not on the couch to sleep.
I caught the quick. But I was wondering if you would change the subject about the dog or about the food.
Now, if he's out in the yard, he's on point. If he's on that love seat, he's asleep. That's just all there is to it. He's fearless when he's awake,
Now,
but he ain't awake much.
that's when we're home. Everybody swears when we're not home, he's a different dog. It's like Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde dog.
Well, you know, he's about 105 years old.
Well, yeah, he's an old. But he did go through the storm door after a guy who brought him food every day. Not to get the food because he wasn't supposed to be here when we were home. Oh, about Thomas's broads. I kind of ignored that one and skipped right over it.
Oh, I tell you what, he's a fast old rascal, though. He walk a fox right down.
He runs like a racehorse, a galloping racehorse. That's how he runs.
He catch a fox right now. He just don't know what to do with him after you catch him. He'll catch him, run around and bite him one time, and he's like, "Oh, I caught you." That's it.
He's afraid he's going to get in trouble because we won't let him kill nothing.
Yeah, if he thought he'd get away with it, he killed you.
He chases them down and pins them. And then he looks at me like, I got to let him go now, right? And he lets him go. Now, Red, if she chases them down and pins them down, they're dead. Can't ever let her get them pinned.
Well, she'll hold it for a second. You better get your cat's chickens for me. You better be right there together. Now a cat or a possum or a raccoon is a different story. Old Samson loves cats. He loves cats as good as any Chinaman does.
Dr. Sean, how did you
Oh, I don't know how I got it.
From YouTube? YouTube? Virus? Y'all are the first one to share computer virus.
Now, I'll be honest with you. I went to the doctor one year, got me a physical,
Very, very quiet.
and there's mules that want as healthy as I was. I mean, I was just fine. And a year later, I went back to the doctor to get a physical for the next year, and I was just about dead. I had high blood pressure, diabetes, high
She can do
cholesterol.
both, Carlton. If you can be Carlton and Pharmacy Seeds and the professor, she can do both.
What are you talking about?
What?
Well, I wouldn't be knowing nothing about that either, Miss. What are we talking about? West of the West.
Because Nancy to be very, very quiet and her elbow for her son voice. And I can't even talk now because I'm laughing. And we talked about y'all having the computer virus, and now cybersex caused the Trojan virus.
Possibly, I don't know.
I got it. That's
I miss Elmerford Carlton. I miss Bugs Bunny. Y'all ought to see this mess my young watches. Passes for a cartoon nowadays. It's sad. This ain't no wonder these youngins ain't got no culture. I mean,
Carlton, what is boring?
what?
Had to ask. He said that's not true, Miss Hall, but it is boring.
Only YouTube days. That's the thing.
What now?
I don't know. Oh, y'all watch that. I'm gonna do something this Randy. No.
Carlton said, baby, I ain't never seen a keyboard like that. Okay, cybersex. Okay.
What kind of shape you reckon I'm gonna be in if I ever get old?
Oh, baby, you ain't no spring chicken anymore either. Matt all choked on milk.
What do you mean?
Laughing. You're not getting that.
No, I ain't. I'm sorry.
Well, I'm enjoying them. He doesn't have pop culture and commercials and stuff.
I was talking about Bugs Bunny. And the cartoons.
Carlton said, Mess Hall, how many times we gotta tell you no cybersex while you're drinking milk?
Now, you know, I watched some of them old shows Jake watched the other day. And I didn't see one animal getting dropped on nobody. Cornbread and milk. Must have been sweet. Well, corn cake you could do it, I reckon. I couldn't see dipping old good, larded up, real like going color cornbread and milk. That'd be an old corn cake like that chicken cake. Yeah. Pretty sure. Oh, I got something I need to tell y'all. Somebody asked me to put subtitles in my videos. They couldn't understand me. I hate to say it, but it hurt my feelings.
No, I understand him all right.
Well, it did hurt my feelings. I speak King's English like it was intended to be spoken.
Not maybe intended to be. Stupid. Carlton's got down pat. He can even type it out. Do what now? Down the road around the corner.
Well, see, Carlton studied. So when he moves down here, he can fit in. And what he don't understand is my accent's a little thick down here.
Yeah. But
There's people that talk like me, but they're all 70 years old. Except for Nelson. John don't talk like I do.
when he gets around you, he does.
All the wrinkles, not all his accent.
No, the accent it's not there, but the vernacular is. They'll say the same thing.
He might use the same words. So what y'all don't get is we got a lot of words here that don't mean anything to y'all that I don't use.
Ah,
Switch to my southern accent, so she'll leave. She ain't gonna leave if you switch to a southern accent.
she might like that southern accent.
I don't know. Oh, I had a couple people ask for subtitles.
And Carlton,
Now one guy was real nice about it. He asked for subtitles and used the word please. But no one kind of ugly about it.
I don't know. We did a printout one time, and boy, it was way off. I mean, it was just like spouting out words here and there. Just, like this doesn't have anything to do with what you said. So apparently, the YouTube computer, does not speak Chris.
Well, they actually got a word for the way I talk. We in the book. I have a Carolina Pro. They come down from State College and recorded my grandma for posterity. Ask her questions and ask her what the words she used and answer with me. Well, it's like business. A lot of people don't know what business is a chick. I run into that a lot. It's like old Yorkshire George. He don't know what a rooster is. You tell him what a rooster is. He got a foggy notion what a rooster is. They call him a cockerel over there. Yeah, cars, fire. We got a lot of words. I mean, stout means strong.
Jeff Foxworthy doesn't talk.
Yeah, Jeff
like
Foxworthy got him in Atlanta, Georgia. Actually.
Yeah, he's got a city southern accent. It's not country. I mean, it's citywide.
Well, we got a word. What's a poke? Y'all know what a poke is?
Really, Carson? You never heard Biddy until the other day?
No, the Yankees don't use the word Biddy at all. Under no circumstances. Yeah. Now, down the road and around the corner can be anywhere from
anywhere.
Can be anywhere from down the road and around the corner to down the road and around the corner.
And down the road, down the corner can get you lost.
And down the road and around the corner can be all the way
That's
up
his directions everywhere.
Can be all the way as far away as down the country. Now, down the country is a piece, a far piece away. And down the country can be either south or east, and up the country can be west or north.
My son ain't that bad.
Oh, okay, I can get it. Down the street. Yeah, directly means later. Over yonder. Over yonder usually means something you can see.
We should, when we came up with our list for George, we should have got them to do it. Because they can tell you what you say better than I can. Because I do it too.
Yeah, this and I see it. We say that. And hear me.
Hmm?
Hear me means are you listening? Hear me now
No,
means you better
I'm
listen.
trying to figure this out. Aki.
Aki, aka I.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, that's right. I won't tell you again. Listen now. Listen now is usually angry. You know, it means you need to hear this. You know.
Okay.
Well, my grandma would say I. Ours, yes. Nays, no. Me instead of my.
What is this? I still haven't figured that one out. Oh. Spanish, Chris. Ay, I get it now.
No.
I wasn't putting the right accent in it.
Oh, you ought to hear me trying to speak Spanish. It's tragic.
Oh, okay.
And it's
We have
priceless.
a couple of friends that come over that speak Spanish, and Chris trying to talk to them like, just do sign language.
No, y'all was Pearl. Y'all, Thomas, y'all was Pearl.
Yeah.
But and all y'all or you all or Ewans, depending on what part of the county you're from, Ewans can mean.
I don't know that very often. But
that's a Buckley Bear thing. That and Womp.
What?
Womp.
Won't?
Womp. WHA.
Is that for won't?
No, that's hello. Kind of I say there's some of those words from the Gaelic are cut off real short, like ye, you know, is hello, wise, what, you know. Yeah, them there, these here.
Boy, is
Well, you know, I hate to say it, but two, and there, he more the crap out of me. I know people think I didn't graduate to 5th grade when they see me answer comments on YouTube. Because I know TWO is 2, like the number 2, and that's it. I don't know how to use the rest of them.
Going to the store is TO. If you say, I want to go to, means you want to go as well. It's TW and TW.
No, TWO.
I know, but
I'm going to get watching Sesame Street.
If you want to go as well, that's
that was the only episode I saw. But I know TWO is how you spell too. It's number 2. Bert over there.
Then there's there, and there.
Well, I know they are. Oh, we got Rainbow Valley Ranch.
Hey, we were talking about you earlier.
We're having an English class tonight, Rainbow.
Yeah, we are 9 hours now. I just realized that. What are you doing up so late?
Watching our bike stream.
Yeah. We were talking about we should have been doing our whipped cream. I'm gonna be honest. The only reason why we haven't done it is because I know if I spray him with whipped cream, he's gonna get mad at me, and then I'm gonna be covered from head to toe.
She makes me out to be a whole lot meaner than I really am.
Well, if I spray him with whipped cream, though, he is going to get mad.
But retribution will be swift and devastating. I promise.
See, told you. I've been trying to figure out how we can do it. And if I spray him, he's gonna get me from head to toe.
I just want to make sure I pick questions I know the answer to. You don't.
Right? How about give me some drink too, please. He will. I will have it in places that, like eardrums.
But clean it up, they send the sun. You got to look at the box. They don't know what I mean. They can conjecture best.
They're adults. They can figure it out. I reckon. That's
a good point. Reckoning ain't no.
I figured. I figured that. That's a big one.
What?
Which you did you?
Which you did? I don't say which you did.
And watch you. What you doing? It's like watch with an A on it. Watch it.
Well, I ain't seen a whole lot out of you, Rainbow Valley. I figured you were stressed. Bacon bits, whipped cream. We're going to bacon bits.
We don't need that rectum, heck no, darn near killed him. Heard that before. How about little Johnny?
What?
The little Johnny jokes, rectum. No. Damn near killed him. Little Johnny. The little Johnny jokes is the teacher called him Little Johnny and asked him to tell him a word that started.
You don't tell little Johnny jokes. You crazy well.
No, but you're in it. You're an 8. But, what? Johnny jokes.
Yeah, Thomas, that's kind of an old joke about West Virginia. You leave it to talk before the mess off to come up with it.
That was Thomas Smith.
No, read what off.
Thomas Smith, but the family one.
I know that's what I was talking about.
Oh.
That's not what I'm talking about.
Oh. Is it me?
Yeah, I couldn't read that one out loud, Thomas. I'm sorry, I just couldn't. I know everybody else can read it, but I just couldn't read that.
Remember retreat while you still can. I caught and never forget.
Never
it's
retreat.
Professor. Oh, retreat. Sorry. At least it won't milk, Benzie.
Well, I don't think there's anybody here offended by it.
No, actually, I've heard it before. Just not on YouTube, on live stream.
Ain't nobody. What's going to happen? They're going to demonetize us. What are you worried about?
Mess Hall, you forgot to put partner on there.
What?
Or brother. He said, I refrained myself and you caught my slack. And I feel like there should be a partner or a brother behind that.
That's right, Rainbow Valley. If you see me running, try your best to keep up. Whatever chase me, you don't want nothing to do with it, I promise.
Yes, that's Chris. Run, girl. Run, boy, run. The devil's in the house of the rising sun. Just faster than you. You don't have to be fast, just faster than you.
Yeah, but I'm that tail holder to keep your feet out when you jump back.
I feel you off that roof. It's okay, Thomas is Catholic. Huh? I'm not touching that one because I have a feeling where he's going with it. And I'm not going, no, 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 no. Mm-mm.
Thomas is Catholic.
I'm not even touching that. I'm not even going to tell you about that one.
Well, I know a little bit about being Catholic. What's being Catholic got to do? What was the context? I'm going to miss something.
Go back to the joke. No, you don't have to go back to the joke, literally. Think about the joke. And never mind. Nothing changes, does it?
I'm dreadfully confused. I'm not even gonna lie about it. But I've had such a sheltered life, you know.
Okay, mess hall, you went in a different direction than I was expecting. I figured it was gonna be a little bit uglier than that.
Well, that's about true. Go to church, tell the preacher what you did, eat a cracker, take a shot of wine, he's good for a week. That's about right. Say a few Hail Marys.
My mom went in another direction.
What direction do mine?
I'm not. No. No. Not going there because it's ugly.
I hate it when I don't get the joke. And I don't get the joke at all. And it was.
Carlton got it because he said, "Man, I thought that was a good dodge." He got what I was thinking.
You want to learn sign language or something.
I'm gonna have to get some post-it notes to start writing your notes, I guess.
You need to demonstrate how to rub my feet. I will in just a second.
He's sitting right there with his feet propped up. You need to prop up the other way.
So I can't lean that chair back. That's our problem.
I told you we got to set it up in the living room so you can sit on the couch.
We got to get enough subs. We do it on the phone live. That way you do it, you know, outside work.
Mess Hall said, Mess Hall 1, Darling 0. Click on his feet.
I still don't get that. Let's see what being Catholic can do, what it did on you. Are you really writing me a note?
Don't say it out loud.
Now, how you get them together, ain't right?
Well, that's the direction my thoughts went, so
That ain't right. Can't be.
maybe not. But I'm not saying it. Don't say it.
Well, I didn't say it, but that can't be right.
Why? Okay, change subject. How's the weather?
Is Thomas really Catholic, or y'all just make that?
I don't know. It was a joke, then a joke, and another joke, and just kind of snowballed there, and my mind went the wrong way. See? Even Minzy said I had my mind together.
Snowing.
No way.
It can't be snowing. It's May.
We had 90-degree weather all week. You can't be snowing.
Messall, that is very true. You know the difference between a Methodist and a Baptist, don't you? A Methodist will speak to you at the liquor store. You didn't get that one. Did you?
Yeah, I got it, but I didn't think it was all that funny.
No, we won't all that funny, but it's true. It was a little funny because it's true.
I think his is cuter though.
Yeah.
The two won't drink the funny.
But it's true. It's true. It's the gospel truth. I myself am neither a Baptist or Methodist. We do go to Methodist church. We'll go.
You don't go to the liquor store.
Yeah, I'm going to liquor store.
Oh man. They have opened up a liquor store that actually touches the playground at school.
Hermione.
Our principal made them put up a privacy fence.
You know, you can earn their ABC. The revenuers even. The excise men. My family hated excise men. When I was growing up, everybody else at school was getting these stories about the boogeyman hiding under the bed. I was getting stories about revenuers.
Huh? Hold on. Truth mess all, but they will have a burnt offering out in front of the temple. Burnt offering?
Yeah, like in the Bible, when they burned up on the altar. My brother's a Baptist preacher. I ain't never heard anything. Unless he's trying to cook himself.
Okay. I want to get it.
Yeah.
Mom was very fast.
Well, I am also a firm believer that when you get to heaven, and I believe this with all my heart. Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Do that message.
Yeah, that's most churches.
I'm a firm believer that when you get to heaven and walk up to the gate, St. Peter ain't gonna look at you and go, whoa, wait a minute. You're a Presbyterian. And he ain't gonna look at you and say, oh, whoa, wait a minute. You're a Methodist. You know, Methodist in here. Whoa, wait, you're a Baptist. You're a Mormon, etc. I think as long as you got the basic gist of Jesus Christ is your Lord and Savior, I think you'll be all right.
Somebody's talking about it. My nose is itching. One of y'all.
I think everybody be fine. I think as long as you're Christian, you cool. Denomination don't seem. I'm not even anti-Mormon. I know a lot of people are anti-Mormon, but the ones I know, if you really talk to them, they got the basic part down. That's all that matters. Just my humble opinion. In my humble opinion. See, I want to learn that. Yeah, Rainbow, I kind of noticed that too. Non-denominational has become a denomination. But you know, a whole lot. The reason we got 50 bazillion denominations is not really differences in belief. It's differences in politics. And
How can a non-denominational become a
it's
denomination?
the same way being an atheist became a religion. You know, being an atheist became a religion. Being a whatever became a religion. Buddhism, Buddha didn't believe there was a God. His whole thing was there is no God, so don't worship nobody. And now they worship him.
I didn't figure you were, Thomas. I think it was good.
But like I say, and I leave it alone. Talking religion is kind of sort of getting close to talking politics. But so yeah, I've heard a bit about. I've been to some Pentecostal churches, but my whole point I'm gonna leave it at is I don't think as long as you're a Christian, I think you're gonna go to heaven. I don't think denomination. I think denominational differences are kind of sort of little, you know. But I was raised in a very, very, very strict denomination, you know, to the point you couldn't have radios in your car and stuff like that. But,
Professor, you leaving?
well, we hate to lose you, Dalton, but we probably ain't gonna be here much longer ourselves. Unfortunately, I got to work tomorrow.
Free Will Baptist. The Pentecostal. Holiness. There's more than just Pentecostal.
What are you doing? Well, there's some strange denominations, you know.
The
My brother's
Pentecostal
a free.
churches around here are not. They're
They're Pentecostal holiness.
Holiness Free Will Baptist. That's what it is.
No, it ain't no Pentecostal holiness. Well, frankly, Pentecostal holiness and Free Will Baptist two separate. And then there's an original Free Will Baptist, and then the new Free Will Baptist. My brother's Free Will Baptist preacher. Uncle D was Pentecostal holiness. We're going to a Methodist church. I mean, it's all. Just remember, folks, Jesus Christ, the Lord and Savior, ask Him to accept you, forgive your sins, be saved, you're good. Try to be by the golden rule. No worries. What church you go to? Don't think it's gonna make. I don't think it's gonna get in where you fit in. You know, as long as you got the general gist of it down and you try to be a practicing Christian, I don't think you got any problems. You can be a Catholic, a Mennonite, or you can be Amish, you can be Baptist, you can be whatever you want to be, wherever you fit in the best. You know.
What is it? Anywhere that people gather.
Yeah, anywhere two or more gathered in my name. You know.
So that makes church. That's all you need.
And one thing I will say that I probably shouldn't say, but we're down to just about everybody in here is just good friends. So I feel pretty comfortable saying, being honest. What I would just love to see is I just love to see more people be practicing Christians. I just love to see more people take the word and do like it says. Be a little more, just a little more helpful, a little more compassionate. And, you know, just a little bit more Christian practice. That's all I would say. Methodist preachers at the Baptist preachers said, boy with a box of pups. Little boy said, pups from Baptist. Methodist preacher said, you told me they was Methodist. Little boy said that was before they opened eyes.
Open eyes.
I've been missing jokes, I don't know. You know, I just can't get them. But you know, I've seen families getting big arguments over the boy gonna marry a Methodist girl. She won't baptize right. They sprinkle the water on top of her head instead of pushing her under the water. I guess folks just gotta have something to argue about. You know, I know I've seen it with my brother, seen it with other preachers. Church politics is the reason they split. Churches split all the time over something foolish. You know, that's exactly right, Mimsy. That's one of the things. The country homestead preacher, if y'all don't watch him, you got to watch him every once in a while. He did a video on how gardening will bring close to God, and I kind of hinted that farming and gardening will get close to the man will bring close to God. Sometimes I'm scared to really. I'll just be honest with you. I've always, since we started this channel, I've wanted to kind of ease some Christian stuff into it, but well, I appreciate it, Miss. But I'll just try to ease a little bit in. Maybe, just maybe, somebody will watch a video about building a hog pen, and I'll say something that might provoke them a little bit to think and might help. You know, I don't want to ram it down their throat, but I want to kind of, maybe I hate to use the word subliminally, just kind of maybe nudge them in the right direction. You know, subliminal, that's it. I had a word at daycare one time. I had it on it. I mean, I didn't ever hear nobody else. Now, Thomas, I don't know about Jehovah's Witnesses. I am forbidden by my religious beliefs to be ugly to them, but they ultimately appeal. I worry about Jehovah's Witnesses. I think everybody else is fine, but some of them, I'm not sure what they believe. And if you ask them, they can't tell you. You can ask a Mormon, who's the Lord and Savior? He's going to say Jesus Christ. He's going to say he died on the cross for my sins. I mean, he's going to give you the gospel like they wrote it. Now, he might have another book over here that's got some mess in it. But he's got the general point. You ask Jehovah's Witnesses, they don't exactly give you the right answers. You know, they start talking about 144,000 and Christ won't born at Christmas. I mean, and we all know the story behind that. It was a pagan holiday, and they turned it into a Christian holiday, and we're celebrating his birthday. I mean, nobody probably really knows when he was born. Why is it a big deal? You know, sometimes common sense gets overshadowed.
Yes, I say I love y'all. Just chilling at my stage. I love you. My grandpa was a preacher and I always have the Lord in your house and he will go to everyone else's house with you.
Yep. Well, Mess Hall, you're one of our favorite people now. You can believe that. Don't ever doubt it.
Try not to get too deep on this one. Don't want people to feel like we're pushing our beliefs on anybody else. This is what we believe. And this is what we'll go for. You too, Rachel. What movie y'all watching?
You what now?
Rachel's gonna go watch a movie with the family.
What is?
Right, the Rainbow.
Well, we probably need to get off here pretty soon anyway. If not sooner. Oh yeah, the Mess Hall. What?
Well,
I just know what you told me to do, woman. Yeah, man, so you make these, you and Carlton do a whole lot to make them, whether you know it or not. And well, hey, you got to go, Rainbow. What's she doing? Watching the movie? Oh, the adventure. I don't know. I'm speculating. But I don't know that I asked y'all. Somebody in here might know. We got termites in the doggone fire pit. Vegetable beds and planters I made. We screwed up, bought some old cheap potting soil from the grocery store. It's made out of wood chips. Ground up pieces of wood, and it's got termites in it. Anybody got any ideas of getting rid of termites in your tomato pots? Short of slinging them across the yard, stomping on them. I mean, I should have asked where I go when there was 15 people in here about the job. Carl probably knew something to do. Well, I'm glad it helped you a little bit, me. Glad being on this live helped you. And, you know, Messall, Carlton, and Thomas are, I mean, they're just, they keep everybody laughing. They do such a good job.
Really and they're solid earth. I mean,
can't ask no better.
Yeah.
Well, that worked for the termites. Don't get some biting if I don't come up with something soon. I hate to do it, but I can't. I'm scared of termites. Y'all talking about being scared of snakes a while ago. I'm scared of termites. Snake might bite me and kill me, but a termite eat my house now. The young one went over to live, you know. Scared to death of termites.
You just had a moth drop in. It was like a helicopter went in.
We're going to have to get some of that diatomaceous earth. That like it'll work for everything.
What do you got?
I had never heard of it. We got on YouTube. Well, the problem with Messall is it's potting soil. But it's potting soil made out of ground up wood.
Well, I know that ants hate peppermint. I don't know about termites, but I know that for some reason ants hate peppermint.
And we do spray a little bit. We got something called Perma. It is a very mild, it's more like an insect repellent than a pesticide. It will kill them if they eat it. White food grade, remember that? And I sprayed them with it, dug down and sprayed down in the ground.
Man, so where do we
buy that? It really ain't
that?
no good. It ain't strong enough. It won't kill on contact. So
where do we buy it at? I mean, if it's not Tractor Supply, he's not going to do it. Now they close Sears.
You make it sound like I don't ever go nowhere for no reason.
Yeah.
I do.
What?
I went to feed me today twice. I've been to John Deere. Bose, Walmart, TSC. Well, I go to Lowe's places for me to order washing machine.
At Christmas time. That's about it. We go to Lowe's if we're doing something to the house or Christmas time.
Buy some lumber out there.
No, we don't have a tree.
What is a tree? Chewy.com. I've heard of Chewy.com, believe it or not. If they get rid of a termite, we're gonna try it. We finally figured out how to keep it in the
local co-op.
They shut our co-op down. We had FCXs. Oh yeah, they shut our co-op down. We had the FCX, so Farmers Farm Exchange. They shut them down. I don't know why. We got something called a Big Blue store and Tractor Supply. And then there's one feed mill still open that has I don't know if our feed mill's got it, because nobody around here had ever heard of using it for a worm or anything until I got on YouTube. I'm serious about that. We've never heard tell it. Didn't know what it was. Yeah, we've heard that on you. I've seen some YouTube videos telling that. We had never, I'm telling you, we had never heard tell it. We didn't know what it was. Never heard of it, never seen it, never thought about it. But I've heard a lot about it. Now, I hear, the way I hear it told is it'll fix about anything.
Mm-hmm.
Then again, there's also some other stuff that you can't really take for face value. I've heard that, and I've heard this on YouTube and off YouTube, that like pine branches will worm you goat. Don't do that. I've had a couple people tell me if you put a black chicken in with your flock of chickens, that hawks will scare the black chickens. We've had a whole flock of black ocelots, black sex links, large black tractor supply, and hawks eat them all. You know. What is it? What exactly is it? I hear a lot about it, but I've never really heard a description of what it is. You know. I mean, is it something they dig up out the ground, mine, or something made?
It's a super fine bone meal.
Oh, okay. Not bone flour. Well, how does that work learning stuff? Oh, we understand, Miss Alpha. You have a good evening.
Good night, Miss Hall.
Well, I'm gonna research it a little bit, means, and I'm gonna get some, especially if it's a good fertilizer, because we're investigating alternative sources of fertilizer. The way we've been doing it the last couple of years works, but it don't work like we want. And I'm trying not to use bag fertilizer. I haven't used just a little bit, but I'm trying not to use any more than we have to. And we have used bone meal in the past. We've used blood meal in the past. What does it do when you put it beside your plants? Does it add something to the soil? Or? I was going by it, you said you used it in the garden. Organic pesticide. Well, that's what it would have to be, I reckon, if it was getting rid of worms and getting rid of termites. But I was trying to figure out how it worked. If they got it at Lowe's, I can get it. If they got it at Walmart or wherever, I don't think we have it at the local feed. Not yet. They might get some in if I told them it worked and they ordered some. But I will try. I will definitely try. But I appreciate that information. It's 12:38 here, and Darlene just sent me a note to really get all this. So I think we'll go ahead and end it tonight. But I really did appreciate y'all watching. But I've got to get on the bed, get up there to work. But right. Well, I'll be honest with you, Minzy, I try real hard not to do anything on anything that's blooming. And I'll tell you why. Well, I got two neighbors that have bees. And I do know that it don't take much to screw up a beehive. Just a little bit of pesticide to screw up a beehive. So we try not to put much on them, but we're gonna get on off here. But I appreciate y'all watching. I appreciate you staying with us as long as you did. But Darlene really wants me to go to bed, so we're gonna get off here and go to bed, I think.
Sorry, y'all.
But y'all have a
Good
good
night.
evening. Bye.